Hello? Hello? Okay, you hear me now. Hi, friends. Fuck, I just said hello to everybody. Now I gotta go through this all again. Alright, hold on. Let me scroll back up. Dan, it's good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Alex, good to see you. Captain Ray, welcome aboard. Danny Plays, good to see you. Paul, welcome back. Barora, holy shit, that's a name I haven't seen in a while. How are you, brother? Good to see you, my man. I hope you're doing well. Casper, welcome aboard, man. Summerton, good to see you. MN Sports Fan, welcome back. Cap Minnesota, good to see you. Mr. Tanner, good to see you. Welcome back. Steven, good to see you. Paul, good to see you. Casper, welcome back. Purple, good to see you, my man. Abheek, welcome back. Harry Quinlan, good to see you, brother. Welcome back. Hope you are well. Mr. Skyworker, welcome back. Hope you're well, brother. Shaft, good to see you, man. Eden, good to see you. 10 out of 10 hearing. I don't know what's going on with that. My audio mixing software has been super weird lately. Sometimes it powers up the PC and like my mic doesn't work. And you saw what I had to do. I had to close my mixer and then open it up again, and then everything's fine. I don't know, it's super weird. Super weird. David, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Hope you are doing well. Golf Kilo 4, welcome back. Hope you're well. Heathrow Wolf, good to see you. Mike Fly, Minnesota, good to see you, my man. Welcome back. Has been a while, Barora. Good to see you, brother. It's been, Jesus, man. I don't even know how many years. Barora was one of the first viewers with Dan Barry to my YouTube channel when I started streaming probably, what, 8-9 years ago? Crazy, brother. Good to see you, man. I hope you're doing well, man. Hope you are doing well. Skyworker, good to see you, brother. Welcome back. Matija, good to see you. Sublime, welcome back. Mr. Beaver's here. Good to see you, brother. Welcome aboard. Can't wait to see you, Beaver. Couple days, my man. Couple days, Mr. Beaver. Sheesh. We're going to be stretching in style, sir. Stretching in style. Air Canada, wait, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Steven, welcome back. Hope you're doing well. I have a surprise. Does anyone want to see? I feel like we have to wait for Davis to be in chat. Into the Winds, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Matthias, good to see you. Chiron, welcome, my man. Good to see you, brother. Kango, welcome back. P-Thibs, good to see you. A bit early for tech issues. Brother, listen, if I told you what I did yesterday, P-Thibs, all right, listen to this. I'm going to give you a little bit of a rundown of what happened to me yesterday. So, I had to do a bunch of errands. I obviously leave Thursday morning very early. I have to leave my house at 5 a.m. So I was out yesterday running all my errands. I picked up some new socks. I love having new socks for my travels. Picked up some new socks. Went to the bank, got some U.S. dollar currency so I can spend some U.S. dollars while I'm in the U.S. of A. Did a few little grocery things, so I had enough food up until my departure Thursday morning. Anyways, on my way home, I remember having a conversation with Dan that A&W here in Canada has smash burgers now. So I was running errands. I was out for probably like 2 or 3 hours with Henry, and I was like, dude, I'm starving. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to go try one of those smash burgers. Dan was talking about it. Dan said it was really good. So I was like, I'm going to go get a smash burger. So I proceed to go get a smash burger and a root beer from A&W. I come home. All right. I put my bag of food down. I have a little table that my little rolling table, my little stretch table. I can wheel it around, but it's a table, right? It's just a little table that's on wheels, and it's higher than normal. So I put my food on there. I have my keyboard, my mouse, everything all set up. I go to put the drink in front of my main monitor. The cup slips, like the lid physically falls off, and an entire A&W root beer fell on my $350 keyboard. My Corsair K100 is no longer. Very sad day yesterday. I had to run, like it was completely toasted. Like I was trying to type in Discord and it was just like all kinds of random letters and numbers and everything was going on. So anyways, I had to run to Canada Computers last night and pick myself up a new keyboard, and I picked up a new mouse because the glorious Model O that I have is starting to show its age. I don't know if it's just me. Maybe it's because I play a lot of first-person shooters, but do any of you go through mice like it's no tomorrow? Like, I haven't even had this mouse for a year, and it's already starting to die. Like the polling, I'll be in the middle of like playing a game and I'll go to like turn around and it's like my DPI is set to like -200. Like I have to like yank the the mouse just to get my guy to turn around. So anyways, I picked up a new mouse. Turns out the mouse is dead out of the box, DOA. So I have to return to Canada Computers today after stream and return that mouse and get another one. Brother, just an absolute shit show yesterday. Absolute shit show. Now, that being said, I did pick up a very nice keyboard. That's called the Keychron K6 Ultimate something. I don't know, but it's damn nice. It's a damn nice keyboard. And it was about half the price as the Corsair K100, so I'm happy about that. But other than that, shitty day. Having to spend $300 at Canada Computers for a new keyboard and a mouse yesterday. Not a good day, chat. Not a good day. But that being said, we're here. We're replicating my real-world flights to Minneapolis Thursday morning. I depart. My flight is this one, actually, Air Canada 443. Scheduled departure 7:05 a.m. Thursday morning. As I mentioned, got to be at the airport for about 6 a.m., which means I got to leave my house at about 5:15 a.m., about 30-40 minutes away from the airport. Not expecting a ton of traffic at 6 in the morning, but yeah, going to be a very early day for me on Thursday. So, anyways, let's jump inside the aircraft. Let's get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll. We got a short flight over to Toronto first off to set us up, and then we've got about an hour and 45-minute flight into Minneapolis from Toronto. It should be a wonderful day of flying, my friends. Let's recreate our flights down to FS Expo. Remember, if you are going to the expo, please do come say hello, grab a sticker. Grab a picture, whatever you would like to do. If you want to come hang out, please don't feel shy if you're going to the expo. Don't forget as well, if you are going to the expo, we have in our Discord the FS Expo chat, where you can meet other fellow Captain Canada viewers, watchers, friends, family, whoever it may be. And the plan is still Friday afternoon. We're going to go and do some plane watching, going to do some plane spotting. Friday afternoon in Minneapolis. We're going to meet everybody down on the plane spotting spot in Minneapolis. And then we'll all go out for dinner somewhere afterwards on Friday afternoon. I'm thinking around 3 to 4 p.m. meeting for plane spotting so that we can get there for like the rush hour, the 4 to 6 p.m. type of deal, you know, something like that. So that is the plan for FS Expo. So it should be a lot of fun. Hell Without Borders, good to see you, my man. What's up, brother? Finally get to catch a stream. Welcome aboard, my man. Thank you. All right, I missed some milestone chats. Give me 2 seconds. We got Mr. Steven celebrating 9 months. There's no way it's only been 9 months, Steven. That's absolutely crazy. He says almost a year. Thank you very much, Steven. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you. Alex celebrating 42 months as well. Says fun little flights. It is, man. I'm looking forward to it. I wish we had the A220. And we could have flown the A220, which I will actually be on Thursday, but fingers crossed. Buddy. Hopefully we get a release date from them.
010
Just to relax.
24 Canadian dollars and 19 cents.
Thank you, my friend.
Heineken from Holland, don't spiel Triple H.
Ooh, baby, a Heineken from Holland. Do you know what's crazy? Just to relax, I actually had a Heineken while I was in. I'm not much of a beer guy, but I did have a Heineken while I was in the Netherlands. Actually, I had a few Heinekens, believe it or not. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. That Heineken that I had in the Netherlands does not taste like the Heineken that we have here in the bottles. I don't know what the difference is. Maybe the Heineken is brewed here as opposed to in the Netherlands, but the Heineken that I had in the Netherlands was delicious. So thank you very much for support, my friend. $24 donation. I will definitely get some Heinekens while I am away. Appreciate you, my friend. Thank you. Mr. Sublime Transit, thanks so much for support, man. Appreciate you, brother. Says, what a day. That being said, it's good to see you rocking on a Tuesday. Would love to see you guys at the expo, but duty calls. Have some donuts on me, my man. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you, Sublime. Appreciate you, brother. I will definitely do that. Mr. Simon, good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Can we go back to being muted? Probably a better stream, right, Simon? Good to see you, my man. Mr. Fred, thanks so much, dude, for 61 months. Says, since everyone else is doing it, thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties. I really hope we do Air Canada 08. I really hope we do get a release date at the expo. I feel like it's time. It's the hops that taste different. Could have been. Yep, could have been for sure. Fresher. Hell Without Borders, thanks so much, man. Business class subscription. Huge no floaties to you, my man. Thank you very much for the continued support of the channel, sir. I appreciate you, man. Welcome back, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Air Canada, wait, celebrating 18 months, says, may as well join the party. My man, thanks so much, Air Canada. Appreciate you, brother. 18 months. Incredible, man. Pardon me. Thank you, brother. And we have Mr. Cam celebrating 5 months. Says, sheesh, time is absolutely flying. Love you, Cap. Huge no floaties to you, Cam. Thank you very much, guys. Truly do appreciate the support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really do appreciate all you, man. Thank you for the continued support of the channel. Okay, let's jump down here to the electronic flight bag, shall we? Let's go to the Fenix tab. We're going to go to My Flights. We're going to import our flight from SimBrief. Beautiful. We've got Ottawa, Toronto, Air Canada 443. That is my real call sign for the flight on Thursday. I'm going to use the real call signs for the flights on Thursday, so we'll do that. Mr. Wow Kid celebrating 43 months, says, gifted sub boosted milestone. My man. Huge no floaties to you, Wow Kid. Thank you for the support, dude. Appreciate you as always, my man. Mr. Emmett, sports fan, 30 months, is excited to meet you all this week. It's going to be great, dude. Cannot wait for it, my man. Cannot wait. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Incredibly kind. Appreciate you, my man. If only YouTube had a hype train. I know. Need to get on that. Family and friends live on Samos, Greece Island. The beer is different to theirs. Huh, interesting. Yeah, it must be the way that they're brewing it or something. Like you said, the hops, something along those lines. All right, everything is good there. Let's jump down here. Let's go to our FMG tab. We'll clear out any of the messages here. We'll go to our init ref. We'll do our init request. Call sign today, Air Canada 443. We'll throw that into there. We should pull up the request. There it is, Ottawa, Toronto, alternate of Trenton. We're going to go cost index 5 on the climb. And it wants us at 30,000 feet. I feel like that's a little bit aggressive for this short of a flight, but we'll put in flight level 300 and we'll see how the aircraft behaves with that. Let's go to our NIT-B page. We'll then send all of this data. Oops, we need to go to mass and balance. 127 passengers on board, 1,905 kilos of cargo, 5,243 kilos of fuel. We're going to instant that so we get all of our weights and balances, and then what we can do is we send that all down to the McDo. Confirm those numbers, 56.1, 30.5, 5.2. Everything looks good there. Beautiful. Let's go to our flight plan page. Let's go to Ottawa. Let's go to departures. What is the weather doing here today? It's actually quite nice outside. Winds are variable at 3, 15-mile visibility, few at 45, few at 20,000, broken at 26. 26 degrees, 3007 on the altimeter. That seems correct to me. Because we are going to Toronto, what I'm going to do is I'm going to load up runway 25 for my departure, chat, straight out towards Toronto. Let's go runway 25. We'll be on the Ottawa 4 departure. We'll insert that. Beautiful. Let's go arrivals into Toronto. Now, Toronto winds were a little bit wonky this morning when I was looking at them. I'm getting wind showing 140 at 7, 15-mile visibility, few at 35, scattered at 68, broken at 14, broken at 22, 24 degrees, 3005. It's actually a little bit cooler in Toronto. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to plan for the ILS 6 right. Where are you here? ILS 6 right is what I want. Why am I just seeing RNAVs? ILS 6 right. Where are you? Am I going crazy? Oh, it's right there. And we want it via Lessod. Perfect. Oh, I don't know why it zoomed us all the way back there. There we go. There's the arrival, friends. So radar vector ourselves down and in for runway 6 right. Perfect. So we'll jump back here. We're going to be descending on the Amoeba 9 for the ILS 6 right. So ILS 6 right will be descending on the Amoeba 9. We have the Tukir transition. Perfect. And we're looking for the approach via as Lessod, and we'll return and insert that. Beautiful. We'll scroll through our flight plan. We'll make sure there's no crazy discontinuities, nothing weird going on. There's the radar vector to Lessod, and then down in for runway 6 right. Perfect. Everything looks good to me, my friends. I'm happy with all of that. Wonderful. Let's go to the overhead. Let's spool up the EPU. Let's deal with our ATSU menu. We're going to have 2 loading messages here. Get our preliminary load sheet. We'll accept that. We've got our finalized load sheet. We'll accept that. 127 plus 5 today on the flight. Beautiful. That all looks good to me. And the rest, we'll put our TCAS. We'll squawk 1,000. There's no ATC, so we'll just squawk 1,000. We'll turn that to on. We'll leave that on standby. We'll get you turned up a little bit. Perfect. And then we'll go to the overhead and we'll get you turned up as well. Just waiting for the EPU to spool, friends, and then we're good to go. We'll jump back down here. We'll go to ground services. We'll close the doors. We'll remove the chocks and cones. And we should have EPU here any second. There it is. We'll get the EPU bleed turned on. Beautiful. We'll disconnect the external power. We'll get the fuel pumps turned on. We'll get the red beacon light turned on. We'll get the seatbelt sign turned on. We will remove the GPU and we'll go to GSX and prepare for pushback and departure. Very nice. We're going to just bug up our cruise altitude today, 30,000 feet, and we need to get some performance numbers off this bad boy. So Ottawa, we're going to depart runway 25. We'll go optimum, sync up the live weather, surface conditions are dry. We'll calculate our V-speeds, 38, 38, 38, 1/down, 0.1, and 66 on the flex. We'll send all of that down here to our performance page, and everything looks good there, my friends. Beautiful. We are all ready to rock and roll, amigos. We are looking good. Did I miss anybody? I don't think I missed anybody. Perfect. We're looking good. We're looking good. There are so many more breweries in Europe. All the big ones have been bought by Heineken, which makes it very default beer in Europe. That doesn't say that it's bad or anything, just uninteresting. Got you. I'm not much of a beer guy, to be honest with you. Hey Gap, hope you're doing well. Are you following the airplane model for CYYZ to MSP that was assigned for you? Was it an RJ? It's actually an A320. I will be on an A320. So we don't have an A320 in the sim, so I'm just sticking to the 320. Andy, what's up, my man? Good to see you, brother. Welcome aboard. Perf page? Yeah, we got it, Chiron. We got it, man. Helicopter, are you going to try the new MD-11 sound pack? Yes, absolutely I will. As soon as we're back in the MD-11. Absolutely, my friend. Okay. Greg, what's up, my man? Good to see you, dude. We're doing a straight pushback here in Ottawa. They do not turn you. Just bought the Thrustmaster GC for the Airbus. Thanks to you. Very cool. 383. I hope you enjoy it, my man. I hope you enjoy it, dude. All right. Let's get our block time turned on. Let's get engine mode selector to the start position. Give you a beautiful wing view. And we'll spool up engine number 1. Enjoy, my friends. If you want to try the MD-11 sound pack yesterday, it really brings the plane to life. Yes, I saw SimCFI's video about it as well. Does look damn good, man. We'll definitely have to do that. I'm doing some Qatar ops from Doha to Perth in the Qatari 330, 10 hours and 36 minutes. Sheesh. That's a long one, Sean. Enjoy yourself, man. Enjoy yourself. Did you hear about the AC pilot that was arrested? Apparently he didn't have the correct license. Yes, the captain. And he flew like hundreds of flights with a faulty... with a faulty license. Honestly, it doesn't surprise me anymore, man. Anything that I see and hear on the news just doesn't surprise me anymore. Is it bad that I'm not surprised by any of these things? Gonna try and capture a landing on Thursday in MSP. Sounds good, brother. That'd be awesome. Alright, park brake is set. Cap, you still have a chance to fly. That's right. Maybe Air Canada will hire me with my Frank Abagnale. Frank Abagnale Jr. That's pretty funny. That was a good one. That was a good one. Hell Without Borders. That one got me. Nope, with the Ottawa State of Canada, nothing surprises me. Correct. Correct, my friend. But let's worry about putting tampons in the men's bathrooms for all of our... Let's just not even start. Never mind. Let's not even get into this today. This country is such a fucking disgrace sometimes, man. Subcap bought the new Atlanta scenery. Kind of regret it. Stuttering like crazy. Diamond Mike, did you turn off all the extra options? Did you turn off all the extra options? In the launcher, in the Orbex launcher, Diamond Mike, you can turn off like animated passengers and all that shit. Any updates on the Paris scenery? No. No, no, no. I have not. Yes, correct, Mr. P. Thibs, correct. Yeah, Diamond Mike, you gotta turn all that stuff off, brother. You gotta turn all the extra stuff off. And then your performance will be much better. Much better. All right, we have 2 good engines. Let's go upstairs. APU and APU bleed can go off. Very nice. Let's go ahead and... Did it want flaps 1? Yes, flap 1 departure. So we'll set flaps 1. We'll go ground spoilers armed. We'll bring you up. Predictive wind shear system to auto. Turn those sounds down so it's not so loud. Engine mode selector can go back to the normal position. Auto brakes can go over to RTO. And we need a trim value of down 0.1. 0.1 down. Perfect. All right, we're looking good. He just pushed, but we'll just go around him. So we'll just pull forward and then go around him. I got Atlanta today and just loaded in. Absolutely not what Pundit said it was. They need to wait before hating. Yes, correct. I agree. Why is there an Air India 777 in Ottawa? And why is he going this way? Yes, that's a known bug, MN Sports fan. A known bug right now. George with the $3 donation says, hey Cap, safe travels to you on Thursday to the con. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, my man. I will indeed have some safe travels. My airplane doesn't want to move. All right. Now it's moving. I forgot what CTAF frequency is here. You would think I would know that, being that this is my home airport. .CTAF CYOW 18.8. Perfect. 18.8 is in. Did I clear that plane over here? Oh yeah, lots of room. Perfect. I sent him there with food from Tasty Indian Bistro. Sheesh. I'll go for some of that right now. Starting to get a bizjet flying. I'm going to pick up some of the bizjets when I get back from the expo. Chat has convinced me to buy the Citation Sovereign, however you want to call it. We're going to pick that bad boy up. All right, we're leaving the ramp. Let's get our nose lights over to taxi. And we're going out this way to runway 25. Point ourselves in the direction of Toronto. Supposed to be some nasty weather here on Thursday. I hope it doesn't leach into the morning and the flight ends up getting delayed. It looks like it's going to be shitty tomorrow, and then it kind of opens up, and then it looks like Thursday afternoon is also going to be shitty, so. I was getting some really weird terrain, elevation taxiing the 26 left at the new Orbex Atlanta. Anyone notice the terrain in that spot? Yes. The terrain definitely needs some smoothing. That's for sure. That is for sure. Very cool, Jesse. Yeah, I'm going to pick it up when I get back from the expo. We'll probably get into that. What aircraft are you flying on? I'm flying on an A320, and 2 A220s, and a CRJ 900. So 3 different aircrafts for 4 flights, which is pretty cool. Like to see that. This is payware scenery? It is payware scenery. Yeah, this is the Roman design Ottawa. Very well done, especially from somebody that lives in Ottawa. Very well done. It has not been officially updated for Microsoft 2024, so you might see some elevation or some weird textures going on. I really hope he comes back and revisits this airport and gives it a 2024 upgrade, because I feel like it deserves it. He's even got all the hotels and stuff modeled over here now. It's really good scenery. Those hotels are there in real life. There's 3 hotels. And then he needs to do the big convention center, which is just over there now, the EY Center. Absolutely massive convention center. Cap, when you got on your flight Thursday, ask the Cap for his credentials, make sure he's legit. I'm sure he won't take offense to it. Kick me off the plane is what he's going to do. We do need Cancun updated. Yeah, absolutely. Mr. CST, what's up, my man? Good to see you, brother. Congrats on the maiden voyage yesterday. Very cool to see the full sim in full swing. Guys, if you haven't already, check out CST's channel. He took his A320, he's been building an A320 home cockpit, and he streamed it for the first time yesterday. It was very cool to see. I know how much blood, tears, and sweat has gone into building that rig. So, and then of course, come November, we're going to be, that's what we're going to be using for World Flight. So, very much looking forward to that. Very much. Ottawa traffic, Air Canada 443, lining up and waiting, runway 25, Ottawa. Did you see the World Update announcement? I did. Some more USA. It would have been, listen, I'm all for it. I'm not like upset about it, but there's so many parts in the world that needs better scenery. But yeah, mostly tears and a lot of money. Yeah, there you go. Exactly. All right, let's get ourselves lined up. We had that Air India 777 departing runway 14. I don't think the 777s could take run. No, they definitely can, because Air France departs out of here and arrives onto this runway quite often. Air France 777 and 787s from Charles de Gaulle. That Air India, there we go. We should see him here in a second. There he is right there. Lifted off runway 14. Beautiful. Nope, somebody has a stuck mic. There we go. I can hear myself. Ryzen 7 9800X3D came today. Should be a huge jump from my i7 7900. Oh, brother. That'll be a massive jump. Massive jump. Did you do Chicago, Illinois update? The photogrammetry sucks around Chicago and that area of the U.S. I agree. Yeah, I agree. Got company Air Canada 320 there. We've got a WestJet 73 behind him. Beautiful. There's the first air hangar. I was actually invited today to go and visit the first air hangar here at the Ottawa airport. Unfortunately, I couldn't go because I'm streaming and I've got a bunch of stuff that I need to get taken care of after stream. But I was invited this afternoon to go tour the first air hangar here at the airport. I'm definitely going to do that at some point. Oh, sorry, I'm lurching forward. All right, we want to get our TCAS to the TA position. We should see that Air India. He's already at 6,500 feet. We're going to let him get probably to where this guy is. We don't need to kerfluffle everything up here on the departure, so we'll just wait for that. We're going to constraints on as well. And our ECAM is showing no blue, so we're ready to go here. WestJet also announced the end of their 737-700s. What, they're going to start retiring them? I mean, those are old planes, dude. There's a C-130 coming into Dublin on Friday because there's something arriving into Dublin. Very cool. Kerfluffle. What is your bit rate? How my chat is your speech is instant. My bit rate, 25,000 kilobits. But I also have it on ultra low latency, which is why there should be like a 5 to 10 second delay, probably something like that. Picked up 2020 for upgrade for LEIB an hour before the INI upgrade sale today. Oh no. You can always send them an email, Galugu. If you send them an email and they can confirm that, they may even reimburse you the difference. You know what I mean? So maybe hit up AnyBuild, see if they're willing to give you an offer. Ottawa traffic, Air Canada 443, departing runway 25, Ottawa. Sounds are up. Control cam goes on. Let's go flying, amigos. Throttle's up to about 40%. Beautiful. Slight nose down pressure on the side stick. Good. And we will go chrono. And let's go flying. Manflex 66 SRS nav auto thrust blue. Take off power set. .100 knots, we're neutral. V1, rotate. Positive rate, gear up. We're flying. Goodbye, Ottawa. Ooh, look at the condensation in the engine. That will be my view Thursday morning, chat. Screaming on up out of here. All right, we'll wait for throttle climb and then we'll send ourselves direct to Kier. There's throttle climb, so we'll nose down. Throttles to climb. Slight little deceleration. And then I'm going to proceed direct to Kier on course. We'll insert that. Beautiful. Make a slight right turn. And we're ready to land in Toronto. Almost. Almost, yeah. I actually really enjoy this little flight from Ottawa to Toronto because you get like everything within an hour. You get taxi, takeoff, descent, and arrival all within an hour. Speed check, flaps clean. And that's pretty much Ottawa. There's not a whole lot. Well, this is all Barhaven. This is all new area out here. This is all new area, but mainly Ottawa's all down here. And then, of course, you've got the Gatineau-Ottawa River separated by Quebec. That is Quebec. This is Ontario. All right, we'll pitch for climb, 250 knots. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and get the runway turnoffs off. Let's get the nose light off and the wing lights off, and we will disarm our ground. Oh, we forgot our love letter. Our Davis love letter. We got to put that over there. This is real weather. Yeah, real weather, real time. Wave goodbye to the Sens. Actually, we might even... It's right there, actually. That's where the Sens play. We probably should see it. Let's go autopilot 1 on. I'll bring you back up into the flight deck. Great fishing in Quebec. Yes, sir, it is. But yeah, we should see, actually, where the Sens play. Go like this. Where was it? It's right there. Canadian Tire Center. There it is right there. And you want to know where the Chick-fil-A is, chat? The Chick-fil-A is right here. Chick-fil-A. Actually, I lied. The Chick-fil-A is right here. That's where the Chick-fil-A is. So when I tell you I'm going to Chick-fil-A, I have to drive all the way from my house, which is over here somewhere, and I have to drive all the way over yonder, just off this off-ramp, and then the Chick-fil-A is right there. Yep. True story. True story. Of course he knows where the Chick-fil-A is. Damn right I know. Sheesh. Damn right I know, sir. Border hopping just for Chick-fil-A. Oh, dude. Coast to Coast Aviation, thanks so much, man. Appreciate you, brother. Welcome up to business class. Huge no floaties to you, my man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, brother. We got Mr. Kemmel celebrating 26 months as well. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, dude. Fight for life, dude. Chick-fil-A is delicious. Like, I almost think they put, like, crack or something in it because it's so good. All right, we'll switch over to Unicom. We're above 10,000 feet now. We're leaving Ottawa airspace, looking real good on the climb out. Beautiful. I think that's the Carp Airport. I think that's Carp. One of them. One of them. I was going to say, if we follow the highway, there's the highway. There's the split I take to go to Mom's house. So I have to drive past Chick-fil-A. There's the split to go to Mom's house. And then Mom's house is... there's that one. I get off at this one. Mom's house is somewhere in here. This little... There's a little village. Mom's house is over there, which is about an hour from my place. The pimento cheese chicken sandwich came out yesterday from Chick-fil-A. It's wonderful. Ooh, chip. I might have to go grab that. I had it, was it last year? It might have been the year before I had it when I was in the U.S. Let's face it, you never drive past Chick-fil-A. I do. Gotta go to Mom's house every now and then. He says, oh my god, stop with the Chick-fil-A talk. I can't have it anymore. I'm on a diet. Sheesh. What is the population of Ottawa? We're just over 1 million now. I think it's like 1.1 million. FSS 175, still not where it needs to be after almost 5 years of development. Are they getting there? Sure, maybe. Slowly but surely. But it's nowhere near where it needs to be after this many years of development. No way, Jose. That's a lot of toques. Yes, it is, sir. Yes, it is. I bet that Chick-fil-A is busy. Dude, it's the only Chick-fil-A in the city right now as well. They were supposed to open 3 Chick-fil-A's. Another one is about to open. So there will be 2 Chick-fil-A's, and we're waiting for the... Actually, no, wait. There is 2 right now. One's in the Bayshore Mall, though. Don't go to Bayshore Mall unless you're looking for crack cocaine. That's the only time you go to that area where that Chick-fil-A is. The other one that I just showed you, that's in Canada. And then there's another one going towards the other end of the city. So we should have 3 in the city soon. Yes, sir. FSS is announcing a new plane at FS Expo. What is it going to be? Some other fucking potato like the 727 that doesn't require LNAV, VNAV, or anything? Probably, actually. Let's be real. Probably. Yep. I heard your weather service is going to start declaring a winter emergency later this year for heavy snow and ice. Wait, what? I'm waiting for Dave's Hot Chicken to open up closer to me. Then that happens, I'll buy bigger pants. Sheesh. FSS Q400. Oh, brother. E190 E2? You think so? I don't know, man. A Toyota Yaris. Nice. Yeah, FSS needs to cool it on the announcements and just finish the plane that they're working on right now. And then they can announce a new product. I don't know how well received announcing a new product is going to be when your Embraer series is in fucking shambles, in my opinion. I don't know how well received that's going to be from the community, but nah, they need money, apparently. But that's why they released the 727. Because remember, they had us all believing that it was a whole new team. We're such a massive company that we hired a whole new team to make a whole new airplane for you. Bullshit. But Cap, how can they fund their plane right now unless they release 7 aircraft that use VOR or GNS 430? Correct. Mark my words, if they do announce something, you already know that's what it's going to be, because I think they've already proven that they're not very competent enough to do that. The FSS Toyota Corolla. I mean, I'd take it. Maybe they could model that. They could do some scans of my Corolla. Henry said bring him back 10-count nuggets from Chick-fil-A. He actually does get nuggets when I go to Chick-fil-A, because I always get a side of nuggies. AJ, Jesus, brother. AJ, remind me to give you, I gotta send you my phone number so we can communicate a little bit easier once I land. I guess we could just go through Discord, but I fucking hate Discord on my phone. Did you get him the gifted ones? Which one? Sorry, what? Oh, the grilled nuggets? No. Sorry, I read that as gifted, not grilled. Dyslexia, sorry. Never knew you were a Corolla driver, so you driving a pickup truck or an SUV? Nah, man, I like my little sports cars. I had an RSX for the longest time, for like 6-7 years. Had an Acura RSX. The one with the big booty engine. I called it my overpowered go-kart. And then it started giving me issues, man. I was literally pouring $1,000 into it every month to keep it on the road. And I said, enough is enough. And I went and I bought a 2020 Corolla. I said, enough is enough. I don't give a shit. I'm in my grandpa stage. Dude, that car, I absolutely love that car, man. That was one of my favorite cars. You could drive that thing like a go-kart, man. Full gas, full brake. Just drive it like a go-kart. It was so much fun. We'll go standard barrel. Well past 18,000. We'll also get the seatbelt signs off. Very good. I drive a 2015 Camaro. Sheesh. See, I can't have a Camaro up here. Not with the winter months, man. As a Toyota guy with a 4Runner, what do you think about the Supra? Supra's nice. Very nice. I like the 4Runners actually as well. My brother-in-law. Yep, that's the one I was looking for. My brother-in-law just bought a new... Well, it's not new. It's a 2022? 2022 4Runner. Thing's damn nice, dude. He got like, I don't know, dude. It's got like some like mountain thing on it. Some mountain pack. Raised suspension, big old wheels on it. It's real nice. Yeah. I drive a Subaru Outback, certified sports car. Nice. Yeah. After moving to the farm, my next one will probably be some type of pickup truck. That'll probably be my next one. This car is going to be paid off in a little under 2 years now. I'll have the Corolla paid off. I put quite a big down payment down on it. So I'll have the Corolla paid off, and then within the next 2 years, probably drive that for a little bit, and then I'll trade that in while it still has value. I'll trade the Corolla in and probably get into like a little pickup truck or something. I really like the new Ford Rangers, man. Those things look nice. I'd pick one of those up, dude. I'd be all about that. Got a 23 Subaru Crosstrek. People give me crap at work for driving a mom car. No, those things are badass. Those things are nice. You'll love my hoopty then. Contrary to your belief, I do not own a Sprinter van. If I did, I'd pick up average beaver instead of you. Nice. The Corolla is not all-wheel drive. No, it's front-wheel drive. The same as the Acura. That was also front-wheel drive. Yeah, AJ, you'll have to send me all the info to, like, I don't even know what the hell I'm going to be looking for when I land on Thursday. You'll have to send me some info so I know. I don't even know what the hell you look like, let alone what your vehicle looks like. I'm going to walk out of the airport and just do one of those look left, look right. Where is he? Not a Ranger, but I love my 2025 Ford Maverick. Small little truck, since it's a hybrid, get crazy mileage. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. What does Dan drive? Dan has an SUV. I'm not sure which one. Either a Kia or actually, I think it's a Hyundai. I think he has a Hyundai SUV. I think. My stepdad just bought a Maverick, actually. He's got a Maverick, and he got the, I don't know which package, but he got some nice, like, off-road package type deal or something for it. Cap's gonna get into a random car thinking it's AJ. That's what I'm saying. AJ's gonna, I don't even know what this guy looks like. He's literally gonna show up. He's probably gonna send his friend. It's probably not even gonna be AJ that picks me up. Like, yeah, I'm AJ, get in. I'm like, are you sure? Canadian flight sim streamer goes missing on trip to Minneapolis. They believe he's taken him north into the woods. He needs a limo sign with Captain on it. Please don't do that. I'm just going to hold a sign that says, want to get high. I'll find you. I'll find you. Don't you worry. I will find you, sir. With a message like that, how could I not? How could I not? Chat, we are cruising for 49 miles. I'm bumping my cost index up a little bit because we're not doing anything right now. There we go. Weed this way. Oh, man. Cat, if you get kidnapped, Miss Canada takes over and gets 500 million subs. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Not wrong. She's much better. She's much more pleasant on the eyes than I am, that's for sure. I'm sad no rides for Beaver. You're going to be the one driving my stoned ass around, Beaver. I'm going to hit you up midnight, be like, Beaver, Chick-fil-A run. Vamos. Landed physically, just taken off mentally. My man. My man. You'd have somebody like Michael Caine pick you up. That would be a proper limo driver. One car I wish I could bring back is the Chevy Avalanche. That was like that SUV crossover thing, wasn't it? One in flight, I think. When do I come back from FS Expo? Next week. Next Monday evening I land. So we'll be back to our regular schedule next week. Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Imagine Davis and the... Dude, I've been trying to get Davis to come to the expo since I met Davis. Cap, what are you most looking forward to for the FS Expo? Big news we might find out. I'm excited for you guys to figure out what Thrustmaster is releasing. 2 new products from Thrustmaster at the expo this year. Probably most excited to just see everybody. See all my flight sim friends and content creators and media outlets and everybody that I've become friends with over the years. Two-Tone Murphy said I have to go for an Irish beer with him, so that will probably be a thing at some point. My 2010 4Runner only has 70,000 kilometers on it. It's an SUV made in Japan. Damn. Rob, that's badass. I just hit 90,000 kilometers on my Corolla. An Irish beer? Well, pub. An Irish pub. There's an Irish pub. 2026 World Flight Schedule has been posted on the website. No routing yet? Ooh, nice. What are the dates then, Evan? I don't even know the dates yet. I'm curious to see what they are. Two-Tone is going to be Patrick McGovern's all weekend. Is that what it's called? AJ, is it close to the expo? I don't know where he's staying. I was just speaking to him yesterday. He told me that he's going. I'm not sure which airport he's at, or sorry, what hotel. I think this is like I'm pretty sure this is very close to the actual seat that I'm going to be in. No, I'm actually this row for the flight. 25A, I think, is my seat for the expo. For my first flight, this will be my view out of the window. Right yonder. Oh, sorry. Right like that. That'll be my view out the window. All right, we're 18 miles till descent. It's already asking me to enter descent data. I cleared that out, so we'll go ahead and grab the most recent weather info for Toronto. Toronto weather, 140 at 7. 140 at 7. Good. Temperature is 24 degrees. Good. Altimeter is showing 3005. Good. And we need our barrel minimums in the ILS approach. 6 right. Barrel minimums will be 738. 738. The barrel mins. Good. Top of descent, 13 miles, friends. 12 miles now, actually. If your seat from YYZ to MSP is still empty, please spare a thought for me. Sheesh. It's still empty right now, Andy. We'll wait to see what it looks like when I check in tomorrow, but you're driving in the expo? Nice. Very cool. Are you going to wear a Larkin jersey in mini sense? He would go there? Bro, I can't believe he's asked for a trade, man. He's the face of that franchise. Detroit's, man, that playoff drought is going to keep going in Detroit. Did you convince Dan Barry to go? Dan can't go, unfortunately. He's got too many projects at work. He tried. He asked for the time off. They gave him the time off. But he has too many projects at work to take it off. I really tried. I feel like we were really close. We need 8,000 at Pecmo. I'm going to plug in 8,000 feet now. We are 5 miles from descent. I don't think the Wild can afford Larkin, especially now that they have Hughes and stuff. Yes, the expo in Vegas would be great. Yeah. All right, let's start our descent. We're 2 miles from descent now. We'll do it now. Beautiful. It's my first expo. Do they usually have hardware for purchase? They do, Dextro. Yes. Yes, they do, sir. They usually have a bunch of goodies. All right, we'll get the seatbelt sign back on. They usually have a bunch of goodies for sale. So for the flight to Minneapolis, are you taking the same plane? No, not IRL. We just don't have access to the A220 Purple Cherry, so I can't fly the A220. So we're just staying in the A320. But I'm on an A220. Need to talk to Dan about getting his program for the overlay since the cockpit was running on a dual PC setup. I'm sure he would send it over, CST. I'm sure he would get you all set up. Now the question is, do I allow him to let you use it, Mr. CST? That's the real question here. How friendly... It depends how many dinners you buy me when we're in Minneapolis. We'll leave it at that. Mike Babcock to Edmonton. It's a good way to get Connor to leave, in my opinion. Great way to get McDavid to leave. I'm hoping they'll announce Atlanta someday for the Expo. Atlanta would be cool, yeah. I was flying into Denver from Kansas City yesterday, and because of the ground stop, we had to sit on the tarmac at MCI for like an hour. Ooh, that's no good. That's no good. How many dinners? Well, if you don't want any overlay during World Flight, I'm good with that. No, simmer down. Simmer down. We don't got to take this to the extreme. Just maybe cuddle in bed with me one night, buy me dinner, maybe a couple drinks. You know, you make things happen, Mr. CSD. We can make things happen. CSD, you guys leave Sunday night, right? You're not leaving on Monday? Pardon me. Ian, my man. Hey, brother, I will be at the Thrustmaster booth, Mr. Ian. So if in doubt you haven't found me, also join the Discord if you're not, Ian, and I can add you to the FS Expo group, where we're kind of planning our meet and greets and lunches and dinners and stuff like that. So I get in Friday morning and I leave Sunday night. How late on Sunday night, CST? You got time to come do the Brazilian barbecue? If they send him to Edmonton, Dry Settle McDavid would leave. For sure, yes. Ian, I don't know why it's not reading out your donation, but thank you, my friend. I appreciate you, brother. Says, hopefully you can catch up this weekend at the Expo, but if not, have a beer from me. Cheers, Ian. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, my man, dropping the 20 bones. Massive no floaties, dude. Thank you for the support, brother. If you do want to come and say hello, again, Thrustmaster booth, Saturday afternoon, Sunday afternoon. I will be there. If you want to take part in any of the extracurricular activities that we will be doing outside of the Expo, dinners, lunches, plane spotting, please send me a DM on Discord and I will add you to the FS Expo group in the Discord, and you can coordinate and you can plan everything from there. You depart at 6 p.m.? Oh, brother, that's when our reservation is. Man, just a quick in and out, eh, Mr. CST? A quick in and out this Expo. What is my go-to drink? Water. I actually don't drink alcohol. I will socially have a rum and coke or a beer, but I don't drink. Like, I don't drink on my own. I don't drink. I stretch. I'll for sure be at the plane spotting and Expo on Saturday. Nice. Hell yeah. BQ, what's up, my man? Good to see you, brother. On the Discord, thanks. Just figuring out juggling kids and work this weekend. No worries, brother. No worries at all, man. Yep, send me a DM if you plan on going and I'll get you in there. Or a green tea shot. Oh, I can still taste that, Ken. I can still taste it. Friday evening and all Saturday is usually the main event. Friday evening, all Saturday, and Sunday. The event is still going. Honestly, dude, as somebody who's been going to all of the expos since 2018, Sundays are the best days at the Expo. They are by far the best days because I feel like a majority of people leave Sunday afternoon or Sunday evening. If there's something that you want to see or there's something that you want to try, Sundays are the best days for the Expo. It's so much quieter. There's so many less people on the ground floor. You can really truly, you know, if there's a product that you want to test, if there's something that you know is interesting to you, you have a lot more time on Sundays. I think Sundays are the best days at the Expo. Saturday is usually an absolute shit show. Saturday is going to be nuts. I already know it's going to be like that. We said our altimeter was 3005 into Toronto. 3005. There we go. Sunday in Las Vegas, missed my flight and went back. It was much easier to get access to the products. Yeah, 100%, Fred. 100%. I'm not in the Expo group? Wait, what? I didn't add you into the Expo group? That's blasphemy right now, sir. I love what Les put in the group. Les says, day 1, Korean barbecue. Day 2, steak. Day 3, different steak. Day 4, yet another steak. Oh, and day 5, breakfast. Steak and eggs. Fucking Les, man. You always know Les is down for some good food, man. Les is always down for some good food. Too late, I'm already unsubscribed. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Let me add you to the group. I can't believe I didn't add you automatically. CST. Alright, you have now been added, my friend. Party hardy. I think I added... Wait, do I not have Major Mark? I could have sworn I put Major Mark in here, too. Hold on, now I gotta check. Major Mark? Wait, what is his name? Maybe he already is in here. Is he not in my Captain Canada Discord anymore? Oh, well, Major Mark might not even be in my Discord. Because I don't see him on the... Unless he's already here. Unless I've already added him. He has to be in the Discord. Yeah, okay, he is. Never mind. Scratch that. He is. My bad, my bad, my bad. Oh, we are way above profile. When did that happen? Let's get some speed brakes out. I'll be at the expo since I live nearby to MSP. Very cool, Anders. Well, make sure you come and say hello, man. Grab some Captain Canada swag. Got some stickers for you guys. I'm still trying to figure out with Thrustmaster if we're doing any type of giveaway or raffle. I'll figure that all out by the time I get there, I'm sure. Aviation Fanatic, welcome aboard, man. No worries, brother. Hope you're having a good day, dude. Hope you're having a good day. Alright, there we go. We're back on track. Okay, I guess we weren't too bad. We're like 1,000 feet high on the profile. There we go. We'll get those back in. We'll go auto brake low. We're going to park this bad boy at the... Actually, I guess it doesn't matter in Toronto. Does it? Usually the international is like anywhere off this satellite right here. This is all international. We'll go somewhere up in here. And then we'll go out to MSP afterwards. Descending down should be too far behind. Nice. Hey, sorry, I got that one. Did you blow anything up, or you just didn't do it right? For which one, Ryan? Oh, you're talking about CST. My bad. My bad, my bad, my bad. What's my stopover time in Toronto? 2 hours and 50 minutes. So a perfect amount of time for me to get through customs, get my pre-clearance done, and then probably go have breakfast somewhere. That's my plan for when I land in Toronto. I have my Nexus, so I get to skip all the lines in Toronto in the morning, so that'll be very nice. So I got my Nexus card, so I'm going to deboard my flight from Ottawa. I'm going to go directly through security, clear customs, And then once on the other side, I'll probably go sit down and have breakfast somewhere, and then hopefully it'll be time to board. That's the plan. 2 hours and 50 minutes. J-Space, 13 months. Appreciate you, man. Says, just woke up. What did I miss? A departure out of Ottawa. That's it. Perfect time for the arrival. I almost sneezed all over the microphone. Is Nexus the Canadian equivalent of pre-check? That's exactly what it is, Snaggy. Yes. Well, yes. It's like TSA pre-check / global entry. And when I'm in the US, Snaggy, it acts as TSA pre-check global entry. When I'm in Canada, we just have Nexus or global entry. Dan Barry is not going to the expo. No, unfortunately. He is not going. He's a bad Mr. Barry. How do we keep getting above profile? What the hell is this airplane doing? Doesn't want to descend. Man, we need that VNAV update from Fenix like yesterday. Landing lights on, wing light on as well. The Phoenix descent logic can't feel like it's trying to drill through the Earth's crust when VNAV kicks in, apparently. Keep getting well above profile. It's weird. Cap, thinking about GSX, could I get Dan to do the setup for me? I have cookies for him. What do you mean, get the setup? Sure he could. Let's take us down to 4,000 next. VNAV updates and Neos. Did you reach out? Wait, what? Yeah, major markers there. VNAV update and Neos. Did you reach out? Neos to who? Where's Dextro? Dextro, are you in chat? Sis Corner, hello, welcome aboard, hope you're well. Dextro, you're going to the expo, right? I'll add you to the group. Yes, I know. Speed brakes are still out. Okay, hold on. I got to pay attention here for a second, chat. Where is everybody? Live traffic. Okay. Okay, the Air India is landing on runway 15. The Air India is doing everything other than what everybody else is doing. We got the WestJet behind us. We got Air Canada 461. I think some of you guys are landing 15. Most of us are landing runway 6. Ah. Oh well. Alright, Dexter, I'll add you to the group, my man. You have been added, sir. My internet went out mid-download for the WestJet pack. Oh, no. That's not good at all. All right, I need to descend us a little bit heavier here. The airplane is just not wanting to descend. We'll do that now. I'm going to pull the speed here. I'm going to go 210 on the speed as well. All right, that should be good. How long is the flight to MSP? About an hour 45. And I've downloaded Clarkson's Farm. I've got Clarkson's Farm ready to go. I haven't watched any episodes, so I'm all ready to go for my flight. I'm going to watch Clarkson's Farm on the flight. 2 episodes. Should get through 2 episodes on the flight. Okay, the ILS 6 right intercept wants 3,000 at less odd. and then 3,000 at Lobco to intercept. Where's Lobco? Lobco's right there, so we'll put 3,000. Perfect. Clarkson's Farm is pure gold. Dude, I mean, I've watched the first 4 seasons. I love it. I absolutely love Clarkson. I love the show. I love the concept. But I haven't watched any of the new season. I've held off. So I'm going to watch it while I'm on my flights. I got some new noise-canceling headphones to try out as well. Very excited. Are you streaming from the expo? I am, Rick. Yeah, we're going to have 2 streams from the expo. One early Saturday afternoon. It's going to be a short one. I'm going to be on my phone, and I'm going to stream from around the Thrustmaster booth, just showing off all the new goodies and stuff. And then I actually will be sitting down and streaming from a PC at the Thrustmaster booth Saturday afternoon. So 2 streams on Saturday. One earlier in the afternoon, probably around noon Central Time. So 1 p.m. Eastern Time. And then, yeah. I will be there Sunday, Aviations. I'm not streaming on Sunday, but I will be there at the Thrustmaster booth on Sunday, yes. I had no idea there was a new season. There goes my weekend plans. Yeah, dude. And they put the first four episodes out, but the next episodes come out tomorrow, I believe. So you can binge watch 6 episodes this weekend. You should be good to go. All right, I'm going to bang out a right turn here, friends. We're going to go right 3... What was our heading? 230? So we'll go right 320. I'm going to get our LS switch turned on here as well. And I'm going to pull up CTAF frequency. SimCFI, what's up, my man? Good to see you, brother. .CTAF CYYZ. Oh, 2,500. 18.7 for CTAF. I'm going to plug in CTAF now. 18.7. What is Thrustmaster presenting at the Expo? They have 2 new products that they're going to be showcasing and revealing. Two new products. All right, 320 on the heading. Let's go get that. We'll go 020. Those are the usual vectors that they give us. We'll go approach mode armed. We'll go speed check, flaps 1. We'll bring our speed back to 190.
Toronto traffic, Rouge 1943, 3 miles.
Not nice weather in Toronto. All of this is headed towards me. It's supposed to be pretty shitty the next couple days. Yeah. Is there a penalty for lying on the pole? Yes. Yes, there is. Can you speak about the products or you don't know what they are? I know exactly what they are. ZSIM, I'm under an NDA until Friday afternoon. So I can't speak about it until Friday afternoon. You're going to Comic-Con in November? Nice. I'm going to be able to look at the new products not touched, though? No, they will have a... You will be able to try the new products on the weekend. You will be able to try the new products. They will have them there, and they will have a setup for you to try the new products. Are you still using Logitech radio panel? I am. Yes. Although I want to get the... I need to order. Somebody donated probably like 2 months ago to get me the PU Air Korea radio panel. I really want to get that. Hopefully I can see them at the expo, and maybe I can even just buy one while I'm there. Or maybe I can hand them over my Captain Canada business card and convince them to give me one. That would be nice. That'd be very nice. Alright, we're about to intercept Glide Slope. We're about 10 miles. Toronto traffic, Air Canada 443, about 10 mile final, ILS 6 right to Toronto. Unfortunately, my AI analysis of the Thrustmaster's news product proves inconclusive. Guess I'm waiting till Friday. Nice. Gear down, speed check, flaps 2. Let's bug up 170 knots. We're already on approach mode, so we can just punch that in afterwards. Very good. Let's go and get our nose lights on. Let's get our runway turnoffs on as well. Beautiful. Looking good. Captain Cruise, you ever just play with the tiller and spin it back and forth? I feel like that would be mighty addictive. I don't. No. I don't want to break it. Not that it's like... It feels very rigid, but I don't want to use it more than I have to. You know, I hope that makes sense. I am absolutely in love with this tiller, so I want it to last me as long as possible. Let's go final approach speed now. We'll go speed check, flaps 3. Beautiful. And coming up through 160 knots, we'll go speed check, flaps full. Toronto traffic, Air Canada, 443, 5 mile final, 6 right, Toronto. 6 right approach is amazing, yes. I always get runway 5. Whenever I land in Toronto, it's either 5 or 23. I never get this side, IRL. 160 knots, speed check, flaps full. Fully configured over all the beautiful buildings. Alrighty. Let's throw our control cam on. And let's fly the airplane, shall we, friends? Good. My airplane. Need to arm these, though. That usually helps. And I'm going to reset my rudder trim. Thank you. Very good.
1,000.
1,000 feet. Sounds are up. Enjoy the arrival, friends. Hey, that's pretty cool, P-Thibs. That is pretty cool indeed. Got a 10-knot tailwind right now. The winds are smoothing. Toronto traffic, Air Canada, 443, short final 6 right, Toronto. You able to tell us if they are new products to Flight Sim in general, things we don't have from other creators? No. Just wait and see, guys. It's like 2 days away. Don't worry. Alright, there's that 11-knot crosswind coming from this way. We're definitely going to need some, oh shit, some rudder correction on this one, chat. Oh boy, that wind is a fight.
100 above.
Watch that. The pappies and the glide slope do not coincide here. Continue.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard. 5.
Kick it over, hold it, perfect, nose down gently, reversers are out, decelerating. There's no shot that was a 190 with 0.97 G. Get out of here, Batman. Decelerating. That was a nice landing. 70 knots, reversers idle and stowed. Auto brake is off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Toronto. Maintain that center line, friends. This is a weird runway, too. It's got all kinds of slopes and down slopes and up slopes on it. We'll vacate here to the left, and we'll call for traffic. Toronto traffic, Air Canada, 443, vacated 6 right, Toronto. Your sim crashed? Brother. First your internet goes out, then the sim crashes? It is not your day today, Eden. It is not your day. Go take 5, sir. Go take 5. Yes, that was a dip in the runway, correct. That was a beautiful landing, though. We'll take that any day of the week. Any day of the week. All right, we'll cross 6 left. We'll keep the strobes on. We'll kill the landing lights. Runway turnoffs can go off. Nose light can go to taxi. EPU master start switches on, and then I said for one of the gates, we'll just take one of the gates up here. So we'll go GSX, we'll select from map. I don't know what gate I'm departing out of, but I'm assuming it's probably going to be one of these ones around here. We'll go to 166 just because it's nice and close to us. No. Air Canada. Perfect. Beautiful, my friends. Beautiful. All right, let's clean up the ground spoilers. Let's clean up the flaps. Welcome to Toronto. We'll stop our clocks. 45 minutes on the flight time, friends. That's why I love this flight. It's so short. Up and down. Up and down we go. Looking at our airport charts, we want to make a left turn here onto Delta, and then we're going to go in at Delta Romeo. So this should be Delta here. We'll make our right turn, and then we'll go in next, left turn here, and then our first right into Delta Romeo. Very good. How do you buy GSX? You go to the website and you purchase it. Nose lights, Jesus. Strobe lights are off, wing lights are off. Nose light is on. We'll spool up the EPU here as well. The sim data available for landing rates still isn't good enough for any LRM to be accurate, unfortunately. Correct. I say that all the time. I don't really care about the landing rates, Spinkleton. The only reason I have the landing rate calculator is for chat. I personally don't care, like, what my landings are. I can tell a good landing from a bad landing without knowing my foot per minute accuracy. But as a content creator, it's my job to create content and give people what they want to see, right? So that's why I have the landing rate calculator. But you are correct. You could run 3 different landing calculators at the same time, and you would get 3 different landing rates from those calculators. Not one of them will be the same as the other. So I 100% agree with you that they are not accurate at all. Like I said, I don't know how you get a negative 97, 0.97 on the G. Like, that is uber soft. That's like a proper butter. But gives us 190 foot per minute on the touchdown. The landing rate calculators also don't incorporate slope, which is a big issue and problem, right? No, it was a solid landing. Solid landing. Very happy with that. APU and APU bleed comes on. We're into the ramp area. We'll get the nose lights turned off. Beautiful. And then we're looking for our gate. What did I say? 166? Where are you? There you are. Hi. Those are my friends. The GSX ground coup friends. Valanta's the worst, that's my excuse. They're all bad, I'm telling you. They all, like somebody said, the data's just not there to read the real... Oh, which way do you want me to go? I think it wants me to go this way. I think it wants this way. On this line. I think. Let's find out. Is this the one you want me on? Maybe not. Maybe it wanted me on the other line. Oh well. I can never tell in Toronto. We'll just stick right here. Actually, no, it did want me on this one. It just says I'm a little bit to the left of it. There we go. Okay. It did want me on that one. Alrighty. And we'll stop right there. Perfect. Park brake goes on. Upstairs, confirm APU and APU bleed is online. Engine number 1 is off. Engine number 2 is off. Beautiful. Upstairs, seatbelt signs can go off. Beacon light can go off. Crew supply can go off. Cap and purse can go on. Fuel pumps can go off. And predictive wind shear system can go off as well. Beautiful. We'll jump down here. We'll dismiss that. We'll jump back to this guy. We'll go to Fenix Ground Services. We'll open up those. Open up you. Very nice, friends. We'll go to GSX. We'll request deboarding. Very nice. Very nice first flight, friends. 1 hour on the block time. 45 minutes on the flight time, my amigos. Oh, and the jet bridge has decided to disappear. We'll toggle that bad boy back here. Thank you. And we'll jump out this way. There's the Air Canada that departed, I think, right after us. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Davis, what's up, my man? Davis, did you see what we do now? So we have this love letter, Davis, and every time it starts right here, and every stream that we fly the A320 family, I always say, hold on, guys, we need to move Davis's love letter, because we can't have your love letter stuck in between the throttles. So we have to take the Davis love letter, and we move it over here. And we have it right here, always beside us, so we know just how much you love us, Davis. Just wanted to let you know that, buddy. Just wanted to let you know. Just wanted to let you know. That's how we have it. Beautiful. Passenger has fallen off the jet bridge. No. Well, it's Toronto. It wouldn't surprise me, to be honest with you. Would not surprise me at all, my friend. All right. Get some tunes bumping while we set up for the next flight, friends. New flight. Good. I need to pull out my phone because I have to get my call sign. All right. We're going CYYZ, KMSP. We're going to be in the 320, CFMs. And I'll copy that. This has us departing out of 1-5. We're not going to do that. We're going to depart out of 6 left. There we go. We'll generate that. Beautiful. Let me update the route command for anybody that's flying along with us. Uh-oh, WestJet parking at Terminal 1. Somebody's going to be in trouble. Someone will be in trouble. Okay, that's done, that's done. Let me send my flight off. Pre-file on the network. Oh, somebody... There's no way. There's no way somebody took my actual real-world call sign already. I'm going to find you, and I'm going to call you out. Who is this? I'm just joking, by the way, but who is it? Who is it? Who are you? No. Who are you? No. Who are you? No. Who are you? No. Well, maybe it wasn't somebody then. Wait, is the call sign even... Where the fuck are you going? Maybe somebody's already on the network? No, it says... I don't even see them. Where are they? Maybe they're doing the flight. Maybe they're already en route. On said flight. Well, that sucks. It says they're already logged into the network, but I don't see anybody with that call sign on the network. That's a weird one. Did the GSX update break the Fenix auto GSX stuff? I have no clue, Christopher. I've never used it. I don't know. I'm not a fan of the auto GSX stuff. It always seems to mess up for me. Okay, chat. Well, we need to result. I can't believe somebody... Well, you know what? Fuck it. I'll just go 1546 because I don't care. I feel like somebody's just playing a game with us right now because... Do you see anybody on the network under that call sign? I don't. I don't see anybody around us. Maybe they're an observer? No, because observer mode wouldn't count. It says he's on the ground, but I'm not seeing him. It says he's right... It says he's right here on VATSIM radar. It says it's this guy. The Rouge 1943. It says it's him. But maybe Navigraph is just late in updating? It's Mr. Kieran. You're talking about Air Canada 8721? No, 1545 is my call sign to MSP. Unload, import, sim brief, you. Good. And then we're going to restart you. Let me go banner. Good. And we're flying on VATSIM. Call sign Air Canada 1546. Enter, and we're going YYZ to MSP. Very good. All right. Banner should be updated, chat. Very good, very good. We are looking good, my friends. Good, 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 good. All right, well, let's start programming here the next flight, shall we, friends? Mass and balance, we're going to reset all. Perfect. Going to go to my flight. We'll tap to import YYZ to MSP. We should have like 20-something minutes on the turn. 27 minutes on the turn. Perfect. We'll start loading up the flight plan. So we'll go down to our init ref tab. We'll do our init request. Call sign Air Canada 1546. Throw that up into there. Beautiful. And wait for this to fill itself out. Did I not press the init request button? Oh, let me push it. I guess I didn't. There we go. YYZ MSP DLH as our alternate airport. Beautiful. We're going to go cost index 5. It wants us at 38,000 feet. I feel like that's a little aggressive, but maybe not. 38,000 feet in the Airbus. We're going to be climbing for 45 minutes. We'll go to... Actually, let's do our flight plan first. So YYZ departures, we're going to be on 6 left. And we're planning for the Ursel 4 departure. We'll scroll all the way down and find that. Ursel 4. Where are you? There you are there. We want the cased transition. We'll insert that. Beautiful. Do I want to deboard the crew? No. Deboarding has been completed. Beautiful. Sim brief. Okay. Gorgeous. Let's go ahead and request boarding. Sure, you can attach the pushback tug now. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to go mass and balance. I'm going to load aircraft instant. Perfect. And then it's going to try and close the doors and remove the jet bridge. We're not going to allow that. Nope. You get back here, please. Nope. You get back here, please. Nope. You get back here, please. Thank you. Okay, into MSP this afternoon. Let's go to arrivals. Let's see what we're doing as far as weather into MSP. Weather showing winds 170 at 8 knots, 10 statute mile visibility, scattered at 26, broken at 32, broken at 25, 27 degrees, altimeter 29er, 9er 2. So with that in mind, we're going to be landing on... what is the Muscle 4? The Muscle 4 takes us here. Now we can use the runway 12 left transition. And what we can do is, I think there's a cool approach that we can shoot. Isn't there, chat? We want to switch this to 12 left. Close U. And then we want the RNAV Yankee from FS Scott. Add to route. Yes. Perfect. Alright, so RNAV Yankee 12 left. RNAV Yankee 12 left. Perfect. We're going to be descending on the Muscle 4 arrival. There it is. We have the idiom transition, and our approach via, we want FS Scott, and insert that. Beautiful. Let's scroll through our flight plan. We'll make sure everything's looking good down here. There's no crazy discontinuities or nothing, which there is not. Perfect. We're looking good, friends. Very, very good. Let's go back to our NITREF page. We'll go to our NIT-B page. We'll send all of this data from our mass and balance down here. We'll confirm 58.2 on the zero fuel weight, 32.2 on the zero fuel weight CG, 7.6 on the block fuel. All of that looks correct, my friends. We'll jump over here. We'll go to our ATSU menu. We'll go to our AOC menu. We'll go to our received messages. Nope, didn't mean to do that. We've got our arrival message. Perfect. We've got our preliminary load sheet. We'll accept, and our finalized load sheet, 149 plus 4 over to MSP this afternoon. Beautiful. There's the checklist, which I don't want. We'll actually put that back down there. Good. Beautiful. We'll get our flight directors and LF switches and constraints off. Did I kill you? I did. Perfect. Good. Cool. Everything looks good, friends. We'll jump back outside for the boarding process. Here, we'll watch it from inside the terminal. This is going to be me. I'm going to be sitting on this bench right here, and I'm going to be on the Discord call with Mr. Davis. And he's going to be telling me about how much he loves me and how much he can't wait to tickle me at the next expo that he's going to attend. Yep, that's what it's going to be. Tom, my man, 35 months, has 2 more sleeps. Okay. Hooray, hooray. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, Tom. 35 months, my man. I'm ready, brother. I am ready. Any idea why I'd get violently pushed into RHS on landing in the Fenix? Just have about 50 feet to go. Crosswind was coming from the right-hand side. Rudder trim, maybe? Maybe your rudder trim was all messed up? I don't know. Cap, I don't see you on the ground, but I'm next to you. Yes, sorry, because I didn't reconnect with my new call sign. 1546. Thank you for reminding me to reconnect. It's because I was trying to get the call sign. It's our tradition. I wonder if the new headphones that I got, Davis, have a microphone in them to pick up my voice. That'd be nice and easy. Just go hands-free. Just had a Great Norse Dash 8 300 land over my house. Ooh, nice. Hell yeah. Over the ear, Fred. I got the Anchor something 2 noise canceling headphones. Cloud 2? No, not Cloud 2s. I forget what they're called. I don't know. I bought them on sale. They were only $79 on Amazon. They're usually like $150, $160. They were $74.99 or something the other day. And I copped them. I tested them out briefly the other day. They're quite nice, actually. The noise canceling is pretty incredible. Davis. You're doing both Expo flights in a MAX? That's not a MAX airplane in front of us. No, I'm flying on an A320, 2 A220s, and a CRJ 900. Expo 2027 is a toss-up between Cleveland with Ian's Barbecue or Tampa with Davis and Riley. Sheesh. If we go to Tampa, I mean, maybe we all get a turn. Now you're good, Cam XLR. Yeah, I'm on an A320 from Ottawa to Toronto, then an A220 from Toronto to Minneapolis. And then on the way back, it's Minneapolis, Montreal on an A220, and then Montreal, Ottawa on an RJ 900. If they're like my son, no, they're really, really good, Fred. They're like solid, man. Solid, solid, solid. Close Quarters in Tampa. Is that what we're going to name the show? The special movie we'll make for her PH channel? Wish I could learn and do things so easily like the Fenix and PMDG 73s like any other plane. It's like riding a bike, programming everything. Absolutely, Danny. Don't worry, man. There will get to a point where you get that good at it. The biggest thing you'll notice is just the flight model, how they just fly differently. Absolutely, Davis. Probably flying a 380 this summer, Toronto to Qatar. Ooh, nice. Cap, any codes you have so I can get a deal when I buy GSX? I do not, Ryan, unfortunately, man. No. Uh-oh, Nelson, that's not good.
Well, hello, buddy.
AJ, my man.
J. Honorary donated $3. Cramped Cockpit, starring Riley Reid.
Sheesh. I like it. That's what we're naming it right there. That's why we need AJ around here. He's the mastermind of all this. Davis, write that one down. Write that one down. Just hope to see you guys. I just hope to see you guys on live on patrol. Sheriff Bob Fletcher and Deputy Bob Scott meets Captain Canada, then arrests him. No, thank you. No, that would not be nice. I will be staying out of trouble. Stretching is legal. I'm allowed to stretch while I'm there, so that's okay. We're all good on that front. We're all good to go. Really try to get away from Autoland and freaky things like that to happen. Put me back in Autoland mode, practice the FSI panel, and nail it. Then on the flight, my landings. It just takes time, man. It just takes time, dude. All right, we're fully ready to go here, friends. That was a quick turn, Air Canada standards. Let's go to ground services. Let's close all the doors, move the chocks and cones. We'll go to GSX. We'll prepare for pushback and departure. Very good. Let's go ahead and reset our block time. We want to be facing northwest. No, let me just quick edit. We're just going to go literally straight back. Clear. Straight back. No. Clear. Straight back, please. How the hell... Oh, it was hidden. I'm just going to go right like that. Perfect. Save route. All right. I want to make sure that that WestJet is leaving or almost gone. I don't want to push into him, so we'll wait for him to go. We'll be good to go. You guys doing world flight at CSTs? Yep. Thank you again, Mr. AJ. Appreciate you, brother. Danny, was that you in the WestJet? I just need you to move, though. If you can move up a little, because I can't push back with you right there. I'm going to push right into you. So if that's you in the WestJet, you'll have to just move slightly. Anyone heard of GMC? It's been a while since I've seen him. You know what? Come to think of it, it has been a minute since we've seen Mr. GMC. Who's the CST you speak of? Some crazy dude, man. Crazy dude. Let's get our flight directors back on. Oh, we need to do our V speeds. I knew we forgot something. 6 left, dry, optimum, no, off, on, load sheet, weather, calculate. Send to McDo. Confirm all of our perf numbers have been sent down, which they have. Beautiful. Looking good. Has that WestJet moved yet? No. Okay. You're the Air Canada to the right? Oh, you're in the 777? Holy. In the big boy. Get our sim sounds back up here. Cap, do you have Liam Neeson on standby in case you get taken? Yes. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I have to put that there. There he is. We're just talking about him. Mr. GMC is here. 28 months. So still here. Regional floaties to you, Mr. GMC. Good to see you, my friend. Been a hot minute, sir. Hope you're well, buddy. Leave an OKC MSP in the 321 Frontier Flight colors. See you there. Ooh, nice, Robin. I will see you there. How long of a flight is that? Hooray! All right, Captain Midwest said he's moving, so let's go park brake off. We will go block time turned on. We'll go engine mode selector to the start position. Give ourselves a nice little wing view. Crank up the sounds. And let's spool up number 1, my friends. Hooray! Number 1 spooling. And on Fort Lauderdale, the MSP on the stretch 7.5. Ooh, nice. Yeah, yeah. Forgot to change the 738 and V-Pilot. You could just log out and log back in, Danny. We just boarded and we already need the cleaners. That's what happens when Davis is on the flight. Yes, sir. That's what happens. Park brake set. We'll spool up number 2. Ah, there you go. Yeah, Danny, now you're showing up as a 7.3. Wait, you're actually showing up as a... When did they add Max 8s into this? You're actually showing up as a Max 8. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Although those wingtips kind of look still... Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Don't want to hear it, chat. Don't want to hear it. I basically forgot everything. might be needed, maybe. Bad pilote. Bro, are you still flight simming, man? You still flight simming after all these years, sir? Alright, let's bring the sounds down. We want flaps 1 for departure. Good. Set those bad boys. Let's go to the overhead. Oh, shit, sorry. Let's kill the EPU. Kill the EPU bleed. Very good. We'll get our predictive wind shear system to auto ground spoilers. Armed. You come and go? Nice. Oh, yeah, dude. Engine mode selector to the normal position. We'll go auto brakes over to max RTO. Trim value down 0.3. Perfect. And that is all good to go, my amigos. We are all good to go. Let's release the park brake. Beautiful. And we go taxiing. Block time is not on. Yeah, what happened with that? Did I miss block time? Oh, we'll do it now. It's okay. Now we move. You forgot fuel and show us your license. No. I lost it. I lost my license. Can I send it to you in the mail? That would be splendid. Alright, taxiing out of Toronto, we want to go Delta Romeo, then we'll make a right turn on Delta. We will go Delta all the way down for Delta 8 and departure. What the fuck? 50 gifted members? Brother. That's like $300, man. Holy shit. Mr. Savitar Music coming in with 50 gifted members. That does not happen very often, my friends. Can we please get some massive no floaties in chat? Cat Midwest, where the hell are you going? We're departing off of the 6s, unless the winds have changed and now I'm being stupid. Winds are 150 at 9. No, we're still departing out of the 6s. Oh well. I guess he's going that way. Mr. Savitar Music, thank you, dude, seriously, for the support. That is unbelievably kind. 50 gifted members. Guys, if you're lucky enough to get a gifted membership, please get some massive no floaties in chat. Absolutely incredible. Thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate you. Savitar Music, my man. Thank you, brother. I think some people pays for the keyboard. Fuck. Brother. Brutal. Brutal. Ding the cabin. Do our takeoff config test. ECAM's just waiting for the cabin config. Is there even 50 people in chat without memberships? I mean, I saw a bunch of them getting memberships, so yeah, I would assume so. I don't see a massive no floaties, but here's some standard ones. I wish we had massive ones. I want it directly. How much is 50 subs? That would be... 50 subs would be 250 CAD. 250 CAD. What a gentleman. What a gentleman. I heard your theme outro music in an ad. Wait, really? Universal by Vibe Tracks? I mean, it's a great song, Aiden. Savitar, thank you again, dude. Seriously. Unbelievably kind. Unbelievably kind, my man. In other words, dinner's on Kyle. Sheesh. I mean, listen, here. I'll trade it out, Fred. You pay the mortgage at the farm, I'll buy you dinner. How about that? That's a solid deal right there, my man. Solid. Toronto is extremely accurate. I've done several AOGSs to YYZ and amazing how accurate it is. Yeah, Somerton, Fly Tampa, dude. Fly Tampa does not mess around with their sceneries. They do a great job. 250 Kazakhstan dollars is 5 USD. I feel sometimes it is. I went and got 600 USD for my trip, and it cost me almost 900 Canadian. 600 USD was like 884 US or Canadian for 600 CAD. Almost $900. That's how terrible the Canadian dollar is. It can't be much more than my rent. For a mortgage at the farm, how much do you pay in rent? And I'll tell you if it's close or not. Elbows up, boys. That's right. Elbows up, pants down, elbows up. That's the way. Pants down, elbows up, Canadians. Pants down, elbows up. Hooray! Davis likes that. That's why Davis voted for the Liberals and Mark Carney. Davis saw pants down and he was like, oh, he has my vote.
I got 600 USD for my trip, and it cost me almost 900 Canadian.
Who is... Somebody like sound clipping something or something now? Elbows and equity cards. Yeah, that's right. Equality cards. Feel bad for those 900 Canadians you used. Prayers for them. Hey, something has to be sacrificed. Go Canes. I'd like to see the Canes win tonight. I'd like to see the series go to 7.
Traffic at 1050, 45, departing 6 left, Earth report to the west.
You got gifted a membership. There you go. Get some big no floaties. They clipped that. I would have gone with the pants down, elbows up. Oh, brother. Good thing this is a vacation mode stream, chat. Good thing we're already in vacation mode. Toronto traffic, Air Canada 1546 lining up and waiting runway 6 left. Toronto.
That's those 900 Canadians you use for hamburgers for them. Hey, something has to be sacrificed.
Who the fuck is clipping my voice and playing it on VATSIM right now? If you're in this chat and you do not get gifted, do not go to Vegas, ever. You ain't gonna win. Landing lights on, runway turn-offs on, strobe lights on, wing lights on, nose light to take off. Beautiful. Franagiri! Thanks so much, my friend. 5 gifted members to the channel as well. Unbelievably kind. Thank you very much, Fran. I appreciate you, my friend. Huge, huge, huge no floaties to you as well. Give me 2 seconds. Let me get lined up on the runway here, and then we'll get some no floaties for you. Thank you very much, my friend. Guys, if you just got a membership from Franagiri, please make sure you get some no floaties and thank yous in chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you, my friend. No floaties, my amigos. Thank you, guys. All right. We should have probably briefed the departure. So it's a heading of 057 and then radar vectors Kedzie on course. We probably should have taken runway 5 for departure, but I digress. 10,000. We need TCAS to TA. Perfect. And then I'm going to wait for him to make his left turn. As soon as I see him making his left turn, we'll go airborne, chat. And we need 057 on the heading. 057 off departure. Perfect. CST, you better come plane spotting and out for dinner with us Friday night, sir.
Toronto traffic at 1050, 45, clear to 4 runway, circle 4 departure to the west, Toronto.
Franagiri, 10 more gifted members. What is going on today? Holy bananas. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you. Unbelievable. Savitar Music and Franagiri, 65 gifted members combined. Thank you very much, guys. That is unbelievably kind. Huge, 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 huge no floaties. Guys, again, If you're getting a gifted membership, please get some big thank yous in chat. Unbelievably kind. Thank you, guys. Very, 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 very kind of you all. Appreciate the love, guys. Was that your Biscoff receipt beside the throttles? That's our load sheet. And then we have Davis's love letter. We haven't opened it yet. We only open this in case of an emergency. It's Davis's love letter. Every time I load into the airplane, he puts it right here for me, and I just move it over here, and in case we have an emergency, we have Davis's love letter to read, and then we'll know. Mr. Fred, gifted a membership to the channel. Thanks so much, Fred. Appreciate you as well, brother. Huge no floaties, my man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, dude. What is the flight time to MSP? I believe it's an hour 45. Yeah, showing an hour 44 on the flight time. Toronto traffic, Air Canada 1546, departing runway 6 left, Toronto. All right, control cam comes online. We'll crank the sounds up here. And let's get flying, shall we, friends? Let's do it. Throttle's up to about 40%. Beautiful. We'll go slight nose down pressure on the side stick. Very good. Chrono can come on, and we shall... Oh, chrono now comes on. Perfect. And now we go flying. Manflex 62 SRS runway auto thrust blur. Takeoff power is set. And we're rolling. Off to MSP we go. There's 100 knots for neutral. V1, rotate. Positive rate, gear up. Look at that wind sending us for a trip. Freniguri dropping another gifted membership. I know what you guys did. That means 67. 67 gifted members on the stream. Thank you, guys. Alright, throttles to climb. Beautiful. We'll bring the nose over gently. We'll wait for 3,000 feet, and then we'll proceed to direct Kedzie on course. The last thing we'll ever see is the contents of that letter. Correct. Very fitting, Mr. P-Thibs. AJ with a gifted membership as well. Thank you, AJ, for saving that. 68 gifted members. We don't have to do 6-7 again. Thank you, AJ. Appreciate you, brother, with a gifted membership. Can't wait to finally meet you, man. It's going to be incredible, dude. I'm looking forward to it. Kedzie direct. Let's go. 3,000 feet. Keep that climb. We're going all the way up to 38,000, so we'll bug up 380. Beautiful. Here comes 220. We'll go speed check, flaps clean. Ken with a gifted membership as well, and AJ with another gifted membership. Jesus. Thank you, guys. Unbelievably kind. Appreciate you guys. 70 gifted members. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Remember, guys, if you are getting a gifted membership, please get some thank yous in chat.
Freniguri dropping another gifted membership. I know what you guys need. 7. 7.
I don't know who's doing that. Please stop. Please stop. It was funny the first time. Ooh, lightning. AJ. I'm there with you, brother. Runway turnoffs coming off, nose lights coming off, wing lights coming off. We'll disarm the ground spoilers as well. Beautiful. We'll make the final turn here from Kedzie, and then we'll hand it over to Mr. Autopilote. Take us all the way to Minneapolis. Thought VATSIM was very serious and professional simulation network. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Except for the summertime. Captain Canada Summer Camp. Captain Canada Summer Camp. Alright, there's the left turn from Kedzie. Passing 8,500. We'll throw it over to autopilot now. Bring you back up into the flight deck. Let me know if the stream is like super laggy because of all the... Yeah, there it goes. Because all the gifted memberships. It does not like when you switch out the scenes. I gotta hide Streamlabs for a second. The pros are on POSCON? Is that even still a thing, Fred? Is that actually like still a legit network? I thought that closed like eons ago. Cap, you ruined my immersion turning into a Swiss stream. It's not me, man. It's not me, brother. I'm not doing nothing. 10,000 feet, landing lights off. We're keeping the seatbelt signs on until we get up and above these clouds. Trying to see if we can get a nice wing view with our wing disappearing. I don't know if these clouds are thick enough, though. How's the back? Much better, brother. Much better. Pilotage is still a thing. Yep, pilotage is still around. Air Canada A320 and XLR just hit the skies. Is it a revenue flight, or are they still doing training? All 5 ABSIM POSCON members. Yeah. Oh my goodness, that almost hit us. That almost hit us. Oh, that was an airplane right there. Maybe he's landing runway 15? Davis, Jesus. Can't wait for the E220? Yes, very excited for the E220. Very excited. I hope we get some release date info. A little bit of rain. I hope we get some release date info at the expo this year. I really think we are. Fingers crossed we get some info from the Synaptic team. I think it's well overdue. Air Canada 321 entered revenue service today. Very cool. What's the what flight are they doing? What was their first flight? Is it going to Europe, or are they doing like some Canadian routes first? Like Toronto, Vancouver, Montreal, Vancouver. That'd be cool to be on that plane, man. I wonder if like Alex Pryglowski and them are on that plane today. Montreal, Toronto? Really? Damn. That sucks. That would have been cool. Air Canada 413. Damn. Dude, imagine I get that on my flight to Minneapolis. How cool would that have been? 321 Neo? One of the first to fly on it? That would have been badass. One can dream. One can dream. For what it's worth, Q3 starts next month. Bluebird window, baby. True. Very true. They had a bunch of influencers do a tour of the new cabin. Ooh, okay. Cap, thinking of switching my setup over to Airbus. I'm going to be flying the 737 this month, and next month start getting the Airbus itch. Yep. I know what you mean. I go through that as well. It's going to Calgary after, then back to Montreal. So Montreal, Toronto, Toronto, Calgary, Calgary, Montreal. Interesting. They must be doing like training flights, or maybe not training flights, but you know what I mean. Man, look at the ortho down there. It's so beautiful. Charlie Golf XLR. That's a cool call sign for it too, actually. That's a cool tail number. Oh, so it's doing Montreal, Toronto, Montreal, Calgary. Got you. Got you. It's probably flying all the big wigs from Montreal to Toronto and back, right? I'm assuming. Racing you to MSP? Nice. You'll probably get there we're looking at an hour and 44 minutes on the flight time. Is what it called for. Yeah, if they're doing Montreal, Toronto, Montreal, they're probably flying a bunch of executives. Maybe the CEO? Does Air Canada even have a CEO right now? After they made the other CEO step down for not speaking French or not making his Twitter post in French or something? Oh, fuck, dude. What a world we live in, chat. What a world we live in, man. Tuggernuts, what's up, my man? Good to see you, brother. Welcome back. Can't make some of this shit up. No, you can't, sir. Welcome to 2026, living in Canada. The Quebec Language Police got him. Yes, they did. Yes, they did, sir. Bienvenue à bord Air Canada. Welcome aboard Air Canada. I don't even think they do that anymore. Wait. P-Thibs, what does the new thing do? Do I still have it? I have to still have it, right? Maybe I don't have it. Where the hell did I put it? Plain Air Canada colors look sexy? Of course. Absolutely. Absolutely, my friend. Welcome aboard Air Canada. Hey, Cap, your upgrade to business. Wait, are you serious, Matthew? Your upgrade to business on the MSP YUL flight is looking promising. Brother, if you pull that off, I feel like I need to, like, throw something out of the plane at you. Do you stretch, Matthew? I wonder if I'll have any stretchables left over. I'll pass them through the gate. Maybe we could do the same route after the expo. Like the flight home. MSP to Montreal, Montreal, Ottawa. That could be an option. Yeah. Hey, Matthew, if you pull that off, brother... Now, Matthew, how will I know if I get upgraded? That's my next question. How will I even find out? Will they just at check-in, or like I'm not? Well, that's okay, Matthew. That's probably for the best. I check in on the app, or is it just like the gate attendant will like let me know if you run out? You never know, man. It's a surprise, I guess. Be pretty badass, brother. Talking about the 321 Neo flight. Ah, yes. Well, when we get the Fenix Neos, yes. I'll hand you your new ticket at the gate. My man. My man. Hell yeah, Matthew. I'll make sure to save some stickers for you, brother. Some fancy Captain Canada stickers. All right, standard barrel. We're well above 18,000 again. We were enjoying the views out the windows. I love departing out of Toronto, man. I feel like the views out here are so nice. It's just nothing but farmland. Sit in business class, and if you don't get arrested, you've been upgraded. Is that what they do? Is that what they do? You don't have the AnyBuilds Neo? I do have it. I have the AnyBuilds Neo and I have the FS Labs Neo. I haven't flown the AnyBuilds 321 Neo. Maybe we could fly that one. I am not a fan of the FS Labs 321 Neo. Not at all. Keyword when we get the Neos. Yeah, exactly. Well, I appreciate it, Matthew. I'll keep that in mind, brother. If you can pull that off, that would be absolutely incredible, man. I'd be very grateful, dude. That would be an incredible experience, my man. Last time I sat business class on an Air Canada was when I went down to Houston. At check-in they offered, it was like $100 or something to upgrade from Toronto to Houston, and I did it. And I actually ended up sitting beside the VATGov 1, which ended up being hilarious. So the person that basically oversees VATSIM, I ended up sitting beside him on the flight down to Houston for the expo. Did you see the Bluebird 7.5 pictures on their Discord, Dante? Overlay looks fresh. Did you change something? Yeah, it's all new. Simulation industry. The whole banner is new. Same kind of design, but yeah, new program running all the info. New program. Can't wait till Friday. My flight's at 6 a.m. and it's not normal for me to get up that early. I'm on a 737-900ER and I'm just doing Delta Basic Roach Coach because it's an hour and a half. Nothing wrong with that, McOatmeal. Nothing wrong with that, brother. Well, make sure you come out for the plane spotting. McOatmeal, get to your hotel, have a little nap. And then Friday afternoon, we're going to head down to MSP plane spotting. We're going to do some plane spotting for a couple hours, have some stretches, have some drinks, some beverages, whatever you're into, and then we're going to try and go out for dinner, all of us, afterwards. What program do I use for the overlay? Benny Overlay. Holy shit, Robin Hood. I completely forgot about that one, brother. Benny Overlay. Wow. No, man, I was running into problems. So, Robin Hood, I use a dual PC setup. So all of the flight sim data needs to be sent across the network to the stream PC because obviously the stream PC is hosting OBS and all that. So Dan actually wrote me a script. It's called BanX. And this is essentially it right now. So there's a client on the stream PC and there's this client and they speak to one another. And basically this client pulls info from the simulator and sends it over to the stream PC. That's essentially how it works. So that was written by Mr. Dan Barry himself. Mr. Banderry. Every time I've flown this flight, the flight always gets super choppy once you start getting up to the Great Lakes. It always gets choppy over these Great Lakes. IRL. I don't know, it doesn't really do much in the sim, but IRL flying over the Great Lakes here, it's always a bumpy flight. Always. Hello, Captain from France. Long time. El Bapino. Good to see you, my man. Welcome back. I hope you're well, dude. I think MSP Live is planning to broadcast on Friday. Nice. We'll be able to say hello then. That'd be pretty cool. Pretty cool. When do you depart for the expo? Thursday morning, very early. Very early Thursday morning, and it gets me into Minneapolis at noon. Noon on Thursday. Jeff, what's up, my man? Good to see you, brother. I was lurking earlier, brother. You were flying the Fenix. You enjoying the Fenix, Jeff? Good afternoon, flying the 350 from Vegas, but after I loaded an autosave, the aileron has a constant right bank even with no hardware connected. Super odd, sent any build support a message. Interesting. I've never had an issue when coming off of an autosave. Weird. Couple days, Mr. Jeffrey. Jeff, you arrive on Thursday as well, right? Had it flown since release. What an airplane. Dude, this thing is incredible, man. It's, I would say, arguably, Jeff, probably one of the best airplanes in the sim. I would say it's run into some issues since Sim Update 4 and Sim Update 5. Phoenix really hasn't patched anything. It's run into a few issues, but for the most part, man. Thursday, oh, that's right. You're a couple hours before me. Cool. Well, Jeff, I'm going to extend the offer. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you have planned. But Friday afternoon, we're going to all head out to MSP for some plane spotting. We're planning to be there around 3:30, 4 o'clock for plane spotting. Plane spot for a couple hours, well, the rush hour. So from like 4 to 6 or 4 to 7, and then at 7 o'clock or 6 o'clock, we all plan to go out for dinner somewhere. So more than welcome to join, dude, if you're looking for something to do Friday afternoon. I'm sure there would be a lot of people there that would love to meet you as well, dude, so. I've had that many times, reload the autosave and it should be good. Oh, try that one. Lenzarenia. Will there be a video or stream for the plane spotting? We'll see. Actually, I didn't even think about that, Dante. We'll see. We'll see. Appreciate that. I'll be winging it there by myself, so I'll do my best. Gotcha, man. Well, I know for sure we're gonna go out. We're gonna go out for dinner Thursday night, Jeff. Remember when we went to San Diego, Jeff? You, the Thrustmaster guys, myself, and Smitty, we went out for that Korean barbecue. We're kind of doing the same thing on Thursday night. So if you're down for that as well, there's not going to be a lot of us there because I think most people arrive on Friday. So Thursday there should be a small group of us, but I think we're all planning to go out for some Korean barbecue again. Might have to wear an ATP flight school uniform. Please don't. Please don't. That'd be pretty funny, actually, though. Actually, do it, Mick Oatmeal. Do it. Gab, do you know how to stop stutters on Microsoft 2020? I did it before, but now they're back, and I forgot what setting it is. Maybe you have to clear your cache. Put exclamation point cache in chat. Are you on heading mode? Why am I on heading mode? Where am I on heading mode? I'm on nav mode. Nav. I'm in open climb. I can push regular climb. But we're nav mode. You're going to be a douche and wear my bars? Show up in full uniform, SimCFI? Oh, sorry guys. I got to catch a flight. Later. Sorry, guys. You have to do your pilot voice too, SimCFI. Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, I'd like to welcome you aboard Air Canada flight. You got to do that one. Nothing like some people stretching their legs, half cooking raw shrimp, and telling me it's all good. Brother, we ain't cooking no raw shrimp. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Did I tell you about my special MSP Expo t-shirt I'm wearing? No, you didn't. Send me a picture. I gotta see it now. Oh, brother. Shit sack and all. It's all good if you put a little fire to it, Jeff. It's all good. All the poop burns off, right? If SimCFI is flying you home, are you going to do the safety announcement? Yeah, I'll ask him if I can go into the cockpit. Give me the little piece of paper that has all the things on it. Several years ago, I flew back with AC from LAX to YYZ with Zac Efron, Gwyneth Paltrow, and Dennis Quaid. I sat next to Denis. They were on their way to YYZ TIFF. I thought it was on the wrong flight. Damn, that's crazy. Huh. That's crazy. They never emailed me back about that. I think it's a no. Ah, that sucks, man. You better tell scheduling to wake up, SimCFI. You better tell them to wake up. Is Beaver still here? Beaver! I am summoning Mr. Beaver. Beaver, are you here? Mr. Beaver, are you here? John,
hello,
dropping
buddy.
10 bones.
A John Beedix 4112 donated $10. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon to you, Mr. John. Thank you for the support, sir. Appreciate you as always. Thank you for the $10 donation. Very kind, my friend. Thank you, John. I hope you're well, man. I hope you're enjoying your Tuesday. We are recreating my flights to the expo. We did Ottawa, Toronto, and now we're doing Toronto, Minneapolis. We are just getting to the top of climb, 38,000 feet. I'm going to bump up our cost index a little bit so we can go a little bit faster. Well, thank you, John. I appreciate you, man. Without people supporting, it's not possible, so thank you. Really do appreciate you, buddy. Paging Mr. Beaver. That's right. Does scheduling even know how important cap is? Like, come on. That's what I'm saying, Tanner. That's what I'm saying, brother. Are you flying in a 320 IRL? Yeah, so Dante, my flight from Ottawa to Toronto is on a 320. And then I'm jumping on an A220 from Toronto to Minneapolis. And then on the way back home, it's also an A220 from Minneapolis to Montreal, and then Montreal to Ottawa on an RJ900. See, the beauty about this flight right now, too, is the headwind's not so gnarly. If we were to attempt to do this in late fall, winter time, that headwind would probably have another 100 in front of that, 121 knot headwind. So it's not too shabby right now, only showing 21 knots. Hello, Mr. Henry. Hello. Chad, Henry got a new toy yesterday. Henry got a new toy. Let me see if I can get a picture of him with his toy. Hold on. We still have no A2... Jeff, I'm really hoping we get an announcement this weekend. Really hoping we get the announcement, man. Can you show chat your new toy? Show chat your toy. Oh, your new toy. Show chat your new toy. Good boy. Hold on, Jack. I will show you his new toy. I'll send it to Davis so that I can show you in Discord. Pick up my special. Oh, nice. Okay, I'll take a look. Brother, there's no way you're wearing that. Dude. You're gonna have the purple-haired Karens going crazy, man. You better be careful. You better be careful out there. Ay, dude. That is too much, man. That is too much, sir. Chat. Look at Henry. Look at little Henry with his new toy. Dude, he loves it. I came out of the store with this for him yesterday. He saw it. I put it away because I had to go into the grocery store. I came back into the car and he was snuggling in the back seat of the car with the toy. He found it. He went into the front seat, got it out of the bag. Little Henry. It's your new toy, Henry. I'm showing them. It's your toy. I know. I know. He's such a goofball, man. Look at this guy, dude. Good Henry, man. Oh, Henry. Does anyone know why I can't see the Captain Canada members emoji? I'm guessing it's YouTube. If you're on your phone, Cap McGee, yes, they're broken right now. It is a known issue on YouTube if you're on iOS or Android watching the stream. Takes after his dad. Very true. Very true, Aurora. Does anyone know... yeah, sorry, I got that one. Yeah, it's YouTube mobile having issues. That's your toy. I know, Henry. It's your favorite toy. Hope the toy lives long? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. We all know that will be gone in no time. All right, let's bring those sim sounds down for a little bit. We got cruise for almost an hour, 50 minutes on the cruise. So we'll throw on some tunes. We'll jump into our cinematic mode here on Chase Plane, and we'll enjoy some views, chat. Bring back the snow. Dude, the Henry booties. Nah, you're good, Cat McGee. You're good, man. No worries at all, dude. It's, yeah. Hopefully YouTube gets it sorted. Chat, you want... CST, did you actually get that shirt? Brother. You can't be walking around Minneapolis too soon, brother. Way too soon, man. Way too soon for something like that. That's just asking for trouble, man. Too much, dude. Way too much. Oh, brother. Just relax, I just look illegal. You better have your military ID ready to go there, Mr. CST, so you can prove them all wrong. AJ says, my man. CST wants to live on the edge this weekend. Speed running being on the news. Oh man, they're gonna get you. There's gonna be a bunch of ICE agents staying in CST's hotel for the weekend. What a lucky boy. What a sweet treat. MSP is in town to mess around in. Not right now, Jeff. I would agree with you, sir. Not right now. I will be taking all precautions to not be wearing a shirt like that. Breaking news, CST found on the side of the road with purple hair. They captured him and dyed his hair. Lemma, it's not. It's just the angle of the cameras. I know it looks like we have a high angle of attack. We don't. It's just the camera angles. The camera angles are like slightly tilted. You can see like it looks a little bit more normal on that picture. It's just the orientation of the camera. Yeah, Jeff, did you see the full sim that CST built for World Flight? I hope CST isn't staying at the Hampton Inn, as that's where I'll be. Jerry. I don't know where. He actually might be staying there, Jerry. I'm not even sure. You haven't seen it yet? Oh, brother. I mean, this thing is incredible, Jeff. We better see you at World Flight this year. You're at the Doubletree? Nice. World Flight is way too close to the GTA 6 release. Ooh, true. 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 When is that released? In November? I rented a room in the ICE building. Nice. Sounds like good trouble. CST looked like he was streaming out of a real 320 last night. Shit's insane. Yeah, brother. It's crazy, man. It's so crazy, dude. I can't wait to fly on that thing. Your sim crashed? Oh, no. Rockstar will push that back another 4 years. Don't worry. Yeah. Yeah, that's even if we get the release date. I'm pretty sure they have to be pretty solid on the release date now, right? They can't be messing around any more than they have been. Hasn't it already been delayed like over a year? Do you want the 7.5 by Bluebird? I'll probably pass on it, Davis. 18 months behind schedule. Sheesh. How long for 5M to come? Well, I thought I saw Jeff talking about, like, aren't they working with the modding community with this one? Aren't they bringing their own version of, like, RP and stuff? Or did I misread that? Marketing is set for the summer and release on November 19th. Nice. Very nice. Still think the Bluebird is dropping at the expo this weekend? No. 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 Abshi, good to see you, my friend. Welcome aboard. Hope you're well, dude. But on release date, it'll be 1.5 billion sales. Probably, if not even more. Nice, 383. That's the best feeling, my man. That is the best feeling, sir. I don't think the A220 is... I think we're going to get a release date for the A220. I don't think the airplane releases during the expo. But I do think that we're going to get a release date from Synaptic at the expo. Got a nice toasted sandwich with roast beef and turkey. Gonna put some Frito chili cheese up on it and have a nice salad. That sounds incredible. Yes, the E220 will be at the IndyBuilds booth for you to fly. Correct. Anyone have any Memphis scenery recommendations? I'm not buying FSDT scenery. For Memphis? Glide Slope Pro. Glide Slope Pro Memphis. It's actually pretty good too. What flights are you most looking forward to in the 7.5? Everything. I just can't wait to fly that airplane, man. Correct, Jeff. Yep. Gladstone Pro Memphis scenery is awesome at night. Yeah, it's solid scenery, man. I would say it's probably some of their best scenery. Although their Miami is pretty good now, too. Since it was updated specifically for 2024. Glide Slope Miami's nice. I would love to see them update San Diego, though. We need that. You're going to go get Culver's? I'm getting Culver's Thursday when I land. We're going to go get some Culver's. A220 whale noises better be in it. They were at the last expo in Providence. They just didn't have, like, proper speakers on the PC, but you could hear it. You could hear it. Gotta get the cheese curds. We have cheese curds up here, though, Tuggernuts. I guess I might have to, like, try them, though, right? Wisconsin. Some Wisconsin cheese curds. Wisconsin. Unless we're getting a vertical K-San. No, we're not getting K-San. He's doing John Wayne. K-S-N-A. Vertical Sim John Wayne. Don't forget the donuts at the airport. Ooh, shit. I might have to do that on the way out, P-Thibs. I don't know if I should get donuts. Well, maybe. Maybe I get donuts after I land. If I get my green card before Friday, I'll go plane spotting with you guys. Only if you wear that shirt, CST. Only. You're only permitted to join us if you wear that shirt. On the way to In-N-Out? Oh, rubbing it in our face. I go for a double-double Animal Styles, add chopped chilies. Sheesh. I would crush that right now, sir. Well, I'm screwed. Had to take the wife to the doctor with a bad respiratory infection, almost pneumonia, so I had to cancel my FSE 2026 to help take care of her and the doctor visits. No. Mr. Huskers. I am very sorry to hear that, my friend. That is no bueno, sir. I hope the wife feels better. That is awful news, man. I'm sorry to hear that, brother. I'm very sorry to hear that. But, Mr. Huskers, there is always next year, my friend, right? There is always next year, sir. Always next year, amigo. Fuck AJ, Jesus Christ. You sure guys want me around with that shirt on? Yeah, I mean, I have my Canadian passport, so I'm good to go. I'll just say, oh, I'm sorry, I took a wrong turn. I ended up here in Minnesota, eh? I thought this was Canada, bud. So sorry. Must have taken a wrong turn there after Toronto, bud. Whoopsies. Speaking of passports, where the fuck is my passport? Where did I put it when I got back from the Netherlands? Chat? Where's my passport? I think we kind of need that. I kind of need that. I think I know where it is. Yeah, passport's very important. I ran into a dude when I was in the Netherlands. He lost his passport. And it was just an entire debacle. He had to go down, I can't remember, I think he was from the US. He had to go down to the US embassy in the Netherlands, and it was just this whole thing. I was like, oh, brother. Cost him hundreds of dollars. Dude, I want to see CST walking the floor with that shirt on Saturday. Henry took it. Yeah, exactly. Ferguson actually said he's waiting for an updated photogrammetry for San Diego, MCO, SNA, and he confirmed San Jose is in the works. San Diego is strongly being considered if they update that. Interesting, huh? I would have thought, because the photogrammetry in San Diego is phenomenal, Mick Oatmeal. I'm not quite sure what update he would be waiting for. You don't really like me, do you? I just want to see the people's faces, man. Which is the best Miami right now? Glide Slope Pro, Jeff. Glide Slope Pro Miami. Glide Slope Pro Miami is the best, but that being said, MK Studios is supposed to release Miami sometime soon as well. So, we didn't know why you all scenery. They're doing massive work and there's been so many things changed in new gates. We just need MK Studios to update it. Thought they just updated California. That's what I mean. Like, San Diego looks fantastic on approach, dude. It has all photogrammetry buildings. Yeah, San Diego looks incredible. So I'm not quite sure what... So does San Jose. San Jose looks unreal. San Francisco, San Jose, that whole area. Oakland, it all looks great. Ah, okay, there you go, Mick Oatmeal. That makes sense. Gotcha. That makes more sense. Yeah. Don't worry, I'll wear my I just look like an Ice Agent shirt. Selfie with CST, correct. That's how we'll win everybody over, Davis. We'll have all of Minneapolis wishing we would stay. Hell yes. Which store did you get the glide slope from, or was it from their website? Yeah, directly from their website, Jeff. I'll bring the cuffs. Fuzzy. Are they pink and fuzzy? Yeah, they don't... Jeff, that was the company that got in trouble. They had to rebrand. They got in trouble for, like, stealing assets and, like, using assets and shit like that. The Glide Slope Pro is... They're a funny group. Oh, purple. Ooh, very nice. Kept you see what happened to the Air Canada pilot? I did. I did, dude. Honestly, not surprising anymore. Nothing surprises me anymore with that stuff. I hear Vanilla Ice is making a comeback. Sheesh. When you buy Glide Slip Pro, make sure you yell, "Arg! I'm a pirate!"
Well, hello, buddy.
At A.J. Honorary donated $3. CST,
Hell
you can
yeah.
borrow my parents' old red Trailblazer.
There you go, CST. Be riding in style down in Minneapolis. Very nice. BM Sim AM World. Yes, that was them. Correct. Although, isn't the AM Sim... They've separated, right? Because, like, AM Sim just put out Burbank, didn't they? Or it's coming out soon or something? Ja, hell yeah, man. It's going to be awesome, brother. I can't wait, dude. Cannot wait, my friend. I look forward to this time of the year every year. Not only because it's springtime and the weather starts to get a little bit nicer, but I know that we're going for FS Expo. And that's always, like I said, I always use it as a little bit of a vacation as well, right? Get away from my sim, get away from the office. I love it, dude. You have the 2020 BM sim? Okay, you should... I don't think it's a free upgrade, Jeff, but you should get a discount. Maybe check your emails, find your order number. I think there was a heavily discount for the 2024 version. The 2024 version runs much better and looks much better as well. Caber is out already? Yes, it is, Willie. Yeah. You're going to be all sweaty at the expo? Dude, the weather's actually looking pretty decent. I was looking at that earlier. It was looking like it was going to be shitty, but the weather actually looks pretty decent. Now, Thursday it looks like there's supposed to be some rain. I arrive 40% chance of rain at noon. Friday looks beautiful. Sun all day, baby. Saturday looks beautiful. Sunday actually a little bit chilly, 17°C. And then Monday we leave. So not bad. A little bit of rain on Thursday when we arrive, but Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all days of the event looking fantastic. Looking real nice. So we'll take that. We'll take that, man. You can upgrade for $3.99. There you go. Yeah, definitely worth it, Jeff. Definitely worth it. The humidity's making my brakes squeaky. Get that layer of rust on them. I'm on my way. I'm in the air on my way to Edmonton. IRL wayward? Very nice. Very nice. Gonna go visit Mr. Barry. You should hit up Mr. Barry if you're there, wayward. IRL. Or I don't know if you're in the sim. Jesus, CST. Please use freedom units. No. I refuse. It's supposed to be chilly overnight? Yeah, I'm going to bring a sweater for those late night stretches, Tom. Bring a little sweater. We can cuddle up too, Tom. For those late night stretches down by the river. We'll have to find a nice little spot we can... little sit-down powwow spot. Someone needs to fix the Denver area. I agree. Yes. IRL just there for 48 hours of work. Don't have a minute to myself. Ah, damn, that sucks, dude. I was going to say, hit up Mr. Barry, man. He'll probably go out for dinner with you or something. Raft races with CST on the river. Jesus. Might not know kilometer per hour, but I know AR-15 per bald eagle. Sheesh. America! Back-to-back World War II, World War I, World War II champions! Right. Bro, I can't wait to get some American snackies. Some American drinks. I'm going to be fat. I'm about to be real fat for the next 5 days, chat. Real fat. If you meet me and it looks like I'm pregnant, please don't poke my belly. I'm about to eat and drink everything that I can get my hands on for 5 days. Dan is not coming to the expo. No. He'll find my chronic I didn't have in my car. I was going to drive this, but my dash cam broke, and I'm worried I'm going to go through Nebraska or Iowa. My plate, I know I'll get stopped, and I'm not going to deal with that without a camera. Yeah, I could see that happening for sure. Yeah. How many months are you in? Friday, probably 3 or 4 months, Shaft. By the end of Sunday evening after we go to that Brazilian steakhouse, solid 8 to 9 months. White Castle hassle. I mean, we're doing it one night, Tom. I don't know if it's the first night, Thursday night when you land. We're going. That is the last fast food chain. Jesus, pardon me. That is the last fast food chain that I have not eaten in the US. And I know everybody's going to say it's garbage, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I need to try it so that I know for myself. It's like the last major chain. Crowning by Sunday. There you go, man. There you go. I can't wait for that Brazilian steakhouse, dude. Sim Fanatic crew is headed to Fogo do Chao Brazilian Steakhouse on Saturday. Very nice, Jerry. We're doing... we've kind of given up on Fogos, Jerry. We usually do Fogo every year. We're actually going to... What is this place called again? This one. Balvino's Steakhouse. We're going here. And the reason we're going here is because it's right beside all of the hotels. Where's the menu, baby? Meats. Give me the meats. Picanha. Grilled pineapple. Chicken thighs. Garlic beef. Ribeye. Beef tenderloin. Bottom sirloin. Pork loin. Brazilian sausages. Pork ribs. Sliced prime part of the top sirloin. Top sirloin. Garlic shrimp. That looks incredible. Bacon wrapped steak and chicken. Lamb steak. Lamb chops. Chicken hearts. No thank you. Chicken wings. Potentially. Fire grilled chicken wings dusted with Parmesan. Yep. Beef ribs. Grilled cheese. Brazilian grilled cheese served with honey. Fuck. Bro, I can't look at this right now. But anyways, we're going there. Balvino's. We're going there because it is right here. Hold on, let me make sure that this doesn't give any of my personal info away. Perfect. Yeah, we're going right here because it's beside all the hotels. I'm staying at the Hyatt. There's the Intercontinental, so it's like, you know, all within a walking distance. That's probably a 15-minute walk from the Intercontinental. Probably a 10-minute walk from my place in the Doubletree, right down here. But it's right here. That's why we chose that one. We're going there Sunday night. Again, Jerry, more than welcome to join. If you want to stay... If you're in the Discord... if you're in the Captain Canada Discord, just let me know, man, and I'll add you to the FS Expo group, where we're kind of, we're going to be planning everything. Like I said, we don't have too much going on, but Friday afternoon we're going to do plane spotting and dinner somewhere, Friday. Saturday all day Expo, and then Sunday Expo, and then we're going to go out for the Brazilian. No, that's my name. That's fine. I don't care about that. Everybody knows my name, Lemma. I'm gonna order the entire... I swear, dude, I'm not gonna eat all day on Sunday. I'm gonna try not to eat all day. That's my plan. That is my plan. Yeah, well, by that I mean like I'm, you know, I'll have light little snacks. Are we gonna protest any of those nights? I heard they're popping. No, sir. I will be safe in my hotel room. Not coming out. You're excited to try Korean barbecue? Oh, brother. It's so good, man. So good. Or you could just overeat. That's my plan. Food coma all Sunday night. Into Monday. You have to get a wheelbarrow to take me to my gate. You can stream everyone getting a Brazilian. Sheesh, Mikey. That would be some fun times, wouldn't it? Like, by the gods. Take care, McOatmeal. Have a good day, brother. Do you think the community will be happy with the new Thrustmaster drops? That depends, man. Really depends. Knowing the Flight Sim community, no, they won't be. I don't know if I've ever seen the Flight Sim community enthused unless it's something that Wing Control announces. Other than that, the Flight Sim community is got some pretty miserable SOBs, man. Pretty miserable group most of the time. That's why I like to bring my funny, sarcastic, viewpoint to this community, because I feel like it needs a little bit, it needs to lighten up just a little bit. But no, I don't think that they'll be happy, because they never are, brother. They never are, man. They never are, dude. Shipped to Canada. Nice. Oh, that's always, Jerry. That's nothing new, my man. That is nothing new. I want to take Les to Marshall's, Minneapolis. They have a restaurant that does smoke meat platter. Sheesh. Almost forgot we're getting Fogo de Chao near us in Raleigh. Ooh, very cool, Wow Kid. Very, very cool. FOMO for sure. Stretch one out for the rest of us who can't be there. Of course, Exemic. I got you, my man. Don't you worry. Don't worry. Ask AJ. You should see what my pre-order looks like for stretching material. AJ doesn't think we're going to be able to get through it. I don't think AJ knows who he's dealing with. That's what I say. Where are we flying over right now? That looks absolutely stunning. Where are we? We're here. Is that Green Bay? Yeah, it is Green Bay. Huh. That looks real nice. Where's Lambeau Field? Nah, never, Tanner. Never. Detroit, perhaps? If we're flying over Detroit, we went way too far south. Way too far south. Detroit's back here. I was looking at Chicago. Chicago's down there. Detroit's there. Dude, it actually... Well, never mind. I thought Minneapolis was like way more up north towards Canada, but it's not. It's not at all. It's actually way more south, down towards like Iowa. What's over here? What's this is Wisconsin? Well, yeah, of course. We're flying over Green Bay. I'm so stupid sometimes, chat. Don't listen to me. Wisconsin. Now, Wisconsin goes like all the way up the river here, doesn't it? And then it like splits off somewhere. Like that here somewhere, something like that, isn't it? Yeah, there's the line. Wisconsin. I feel like some of Minneapolis and St. Paul is in Wisconsin, is it not? Top of descent soon, 130 miles. 23 minutes. Wait, 23 minutes? 3 plus 13, no, 16 minutes. 16 minutes till top of descent. The St. Croix River. Lacrosse, home of Code Blue Cam. Is that the guy that makes all those videos? The police videos, AJ? Hopefully soon. I want to try it, even though it's probably going to cost me a year of rent to eat there. It's not that bad, Wow Kid. It really isn't that bad. Fogo, I think it's like $70, $65 or $70. Something like that. And brother, it's literally all you can eat. Like, you can eat till you... Oh my god. The Twins are in town this weekend. Plans to go to any games. We don't really have any time, man. We really don't have time, dude. The only time that we would have would be, like, Friday night. Maybe Saturday night after the expo. But it's so tough, man, with so many people there, dude. Like, maybe if there was, like, 1 or 2 of us, sure, we could probably screw off to the baseball game. But with how many people are going to be there and all the community events going on, it's almost impossible to do something like that, dude. We got lucky in Vegas. We went out to the Grand Canyon one day, but even then, dude, it was... We had two car loads full of people. An SUV and a Tesla packed to the brim with people. It was like 10 of us. It's so difficult when there's so many people all together. They have a Friday PM game. What time does the game start, though? Hey, Cap, would you say that the ERJ or the CRJ is better right now in their current state? I know both aren't great. I don't know, man. I mean, I would probably lean towards the CRJ just because it has the Boris sound pack and there's like no WASM issues with it that I'm aware of. The ERJ, although it's getting updated more frequently, still has a lot of bugs and a lot of issues. I'd probably lean towards the CRJ, man. Again, just for that, probably because of the Boris sound pack and, yeah. Booking across town for a 7:10 start. Wish the Saints were in town. Oh, of course. I love baseball too, man. Love baseball. Where are we flying next week? I'm actually gone next week post-weave. I leave Thursday morning. Oh, wait. No, that's this week. Next week. I have no clue, brother. I have no clue, man. I think we're going to do a business jet when I get back. I'm going to pick up the Sovereign. I'm going to pick up that airplane. And then... we'll probably do some biz jet flying when I get back from the expo. No, I'm not gone for 2 weeks. No. Sorry. I mixed everything up. All my days are all kerfluffled right now. Yeah, I just don't think we have time. I just don't think we have time to do a baseball game. Maybe, man. We'll see, dude. You know me, man. I kind of just play it by ear, to be honest with you. I don't really, I try not to commit to too many things because everything's always changing. Fuck, dude. Up until a week ago, you know, I just got the Microsoft literally a week ago, like the Microsoft invite for Saturday night. So Saturday night, Microsoft always does like a mixer. They do like food and drinks and you can chat with like Microsoft devs and Asobo devs and shit. I didn't know about that until a week ago, so now my Saturday night is pretty much gone. Saturday from 6:30 to 9:30, so that's pretty much a good chunk of my Saturday evening. And I'm going to be absolutely exhausted because we're going to be at the expo all day afternoon Saturday. And then out to the Microsoft thing at 6:30. I think it's at 6:30. I better check on all that. About a week ago. Davis, did you see the clip where he was baiting Gingy into saying that? They were talking about an update and Gingy was like, it came out 6 days ago. And he's like, could you be a little bit more specific? And she's like, I don't know what you mean. She's like, it came out last Tuesday, Peanut. And he's like, I know. How many days ago was that? And she's like, 6 days? And he got all mad and yelled. And he's like, be less specific. And she's like, oh, I don't know. About a week ago? And then he started the song as soon as she said it with his stupid little peanut smirk. Oh, brother. That man is such a national treasure, dude. Like, there's... I don't think anybody's ever done it as good as him, man. It's so stupid. Like, I will be the first one to say that, like, a lot of it is just, like, brain rot stupidity, but, like, by golly, man. the other part of like what he does and oh, dude, it's so good, man. Fucking peanut, dude. Who thought we'd be like sitting here talking about a dude that puts himself in a peanut costume? Not even a costume, a peanut overlay. Ah, man. Cab Delta Dog. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Good luck on the van, dude. X-Plane Rave. Yeah, I haven't heard anything about an X-Plane thing. I wonder if they are doing something. AJ, you'll be able to meet Swiss 001. I believe he will be in town, hosted by X-Plane. I still find that partnership the most confusing thing I've ever heard of in my entire life. How X-Plane chose to partner with, of all content creators that they could have chosen, that use X-Plane or both simulator platforms. I am truly, truly, truly amazed at that collaboration. I will say after flying both, the Sovereign hand flies way better than the Phenom. Ooh, okay. Nice. That peanut, some outrageous things, but very funny nonetheless. He's so good flying Shamrock. Good day, Cap. After many years, I've given up flying on Xbox and got myself a PC. I'm currently learning the ropes on Beyond ATC to prep for VATSIM. I've been living in the Stone Ages. Adrian, congratulations, my friend. Very, very, very cool, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And all the best, dude. Thanks for hanging out. And I wish you all the best in your endeavors, man. When you're ready to go, you know we do all our flights on VATSIM, man. And we're lucky that we have a little bit of a community presence now, that we get a lot of ATC that jump on for us as well. So, very cool, man. Captain Canada, we the community acting as your HR department would not approve of 2 weeks off. We couldn't handle that. It would be devastating. I don't think I could ever take 2 weeks off, man. No. Dan, my stoned ass last night, heated up dinner, found it the next morning. That, you know what, man? That is a Danburyism right there. That is a Danburyism. He got so stoned he forgot to eat. He made food because he was hungry, but he was too stoned he forgot to eat it. That's a Danbury right there. Yes, sir. It was probably when Travis joined, Dan. You probably were going to go eat when Travis joined. Or when we were... Did we play Battlefield last night? Did I play Battlefield last night? I did play Battlefield. We did play Battlefield last night. I like the Phenom. If it had auto throttles, I'd fly it more, but the Sovereign Plus, that thing is fun. I'm starting flight number 12 in it now. Ooh, very cool, JJ. All right. Well, we're going to pick it up. We're going to pick that bad boy up. You're playing with your toy? Is that your toy? Oh, yes. Henry's playing with his toy. Cairo Bazaar. Brother, it's already out, Yeti. As soon as this stream ends, I'm making lunch. I'm taking Henry for a walk, and then I'm playing. And then I got to go back to return the mouse to Canada Computers and get a new one. But I want to play first. Somebody else was quote-unquote flying last night, too. Yes, sir. You seen the new trend of people putting exclamation disability in Peanut's chat? His reaction? Jesus. Oh, that's so perfect, man. Gap, I saw there was a Delta in Salt Lake City and testing remote driving bad tugs. Bag tugs. Ah, interesting. Huh. Yeah, the Glorious is shit in the bed, Yeti. But no, I bought a... I spilt a soda all over my keyboard. My K100 last night, Yeti. Rest in peace. Had that keyboard for what, 2 or 3 years now? Yeah, the K100. I dropped a full A&W root beer directly on the numpad and like the enter backspace and end keys and insert. Godspeed. Godspeed, K100. So I had to go last night to the local... I literally had no keyboard. So I had to go to the local shop, and while I was there, they had a bundle. It was like save 50% on a mouse if you buy certain keyboards. So I bought a keyboard, and it was 50% off the mouse, so I bought the mouse, a Corsair mouse, but I came home and it's like dead on arrival. The mouse is like not... I tried it on this PC, I tried it on the stream PC, and I tried it on my laptop just to make sure that somehow my PCs weren't screwing up. And, yeah. Not a root beer, rip to the root beer. I know, dude, A&W root beer, too. That's the good shit. That's the real good shit. Did you hear about the new YHU Met Terminal? What's that? What was YHU? CYHU? What is that? Is that Hamilton? No. Maybe? Look at the weather down there. That doesn't look very nice, chat. This is the weather that's coming my way for tomorrow, I believe. Oh, St. Hubert. That's right. Porter's flying in and out of there, aren't they, or something like that? They're like expanding the runway and like building a terminal or something? Wasn't it Porter? They're the ones doing like the stuff? Yeah, St. Hubert's like... Wait, is St. Hubert to the west or east of Montreal? No, it wasn't a Glorious Mouse, Yeti. The Glorious Mouse, though, I don't know what it is, man. The polling, something's messed up with the sensor. I'll be playing Battlefield, and I'll go to, like, turn, and it's like my mouse is moving this slow to get my character to turn. And I have to go like this, and then it, like, comes back to normal. So something's up with the Glorious Mouse. I tried cleaning the sensor to see if, like, there was anything stuck in it. There's nothing. There's nothing wrong with it. The mouse still looks, like, brand new. So, I don't know. Something's wrong with the mouse. It started doing it about a couple weeks ago. So yeah, like I figured, I only figured getting a mouse because they offered 50% off. But no, it was the Corsair mouse that came DOA. Yeti, that's actually what I bought yesterday. I bought a Keychron. The Keychron K6 is the one that I bought yesterday. It's actually really nice, dude. Like, I was kind of surprised. They had a display up. They were out of... They only had... They had a Corsair keyboard, but it was like a... I don't know. Was one that I wasn't interested in. And they had the Keychrons up, and the guy's like, have you ever used a Keychron? And I was like, no. And he's like, they're fantastic. He's like, here, we have a display. So I went over, and I was like, ooh, that is nice. That is really nice. And he's like, yeah, and it's like half the price of what a Corsair is. And I was like, ooh, that's even more appealing. I use the... I can't remember what it's called. The Corsair mouse. I love it. It's not the Harpoon. I forget what the name is. The Corsair, they name all their mouses weird. They call it Montreal Metropolitan Airport now. Yes, I did see that. Have you thought about doing warranty claim on the Glorious Mouse? It's probably over a year old now. I don't know what their warranty looks like. I'd have to check it on... I bought it on Amazon when it was on sale. Alright, chat. We're 30 miles till descent. I'm getting speed errors. Let's go ahead and throw in our info. Weather is showing... Nope, that's for Toronto. Weather Minneapolis, 1107, gusting 15, 10-mile visibility, few at 35, few at 25. So we're still good for the 12 left RNAV. We will remain on that approach. Let's put that weather in, though. 1107. 110 at 7. Nope, 110. Good. The temperatures will be... The Iron Claw, thank you, Yeti. That's the one that came DOA, and I was kind of surprised. 2987 and 30 degrees. 30 degrees, 2987. And our baro minimums on the RNAV is 1152. 1152. Good. All of that is inserted. Top of descent is now in 20 miles, friends. 20 miles. Keychron is nice. Mine's 96%, so it still has all the numpad size, TKL, and Hall effects, so I just adjust the key to a different actuation distance. I believe mine is the exact same, and it is also a 96% keyboard. But it's got everything that I need. It's got the numpad, it's got everything. Yeah. But it's a really nice looking keyboard too. The software, I like that the software is on a website, Yeti. Like that one, that kind of confused me a little bit yesterday when I went to go set, like, it had like pulsing backlighting, and I hate that. I want just like a steady color. And yeah, I went and was like searching. I was like, do I download anything? And then I click on this, like I click on the link, like the quick setup link or whatever. And it just takes you to a website to set everything up. I thought it was pretty cool. Alright, company message. We're running on time, so we shouldn't need to worry about any of that. No ADC is required. Perfect. Good. Yeah, mine's the K... Hold on, let me get the thing. Keychron V6 Ultra 8K. Keychron V6 Ultra 8K. And it's a wired or wireless, correct? Yep. I have it wired right now, but you can do wireless. Does your keyboard have the wood-looking trim? No. No, no wood. Alright, 6 miles till descent, friends. On the arrival, the Muscle 4, it's going to take us out to... well, what was it here? We had F. Scott at 8,230 knots, so that's going to be our descent. 8,230. Top ascent's in 4 miles. So we'll get the seatbelt signs on. Very good. Ah, very nice, Yeti. Yeah, very impressed with it. DJ, that's exactly what it was. He was jamming with his toy. What did Scott do? Just got home from work. Time to stretch and watch the stream. My man. That's true, Dan. Yeah. Can't you do that with any keyboard, though, or no? I thought you could do that with any keyboard. Couldn't you just take, like, the... Maybe I'm probably wrong. Hi, Henry. Want to check DMs? That's what I've got. Oh shit. No, mine looks very different. Mine looks like an actual... Well, yeah, here. I'll just... Mine looks exactly like this, Yeti. I don't know why that link is so long, I apologize, but that's what mine looks like. You can't with any keyboard? Okay, got you. Just got a tornado warning. Gonna be a fun night. Uh-oh. That's not good. You got some nasty weather, Monsieur Jarvis. We flew over some nasty weather a couple minutes ago. Yeah, I don't use it as wireless, Tom. I just wanted the option. Like, sometimes when I'm doing my flight sim shit, like, it's nice to... it's nice to be able to go wireless. But, like, I've got it wired right now. I've got it wired. I like that it gave me the option of being wired or wireless. But I'm wired. Started descent. Yes, we have. We're back up onto profile here as well, momentarily. There it is, back onto profile. Calling for tornadoes and heavy hail. Jesus. Stay safe, my man. I haven't had any of that yet. Shit, what's coming my way? I know we're supposed to get, like, today and this evening and tomorrow is supposed to be nasty here, like a bunch of rain. Right now it's 28 and sunny, feels like 32 outside. Ew. Yeah, I see the nastiness. Kind of surprising, to be honest with you, looking at the radar, Jarvis. Like, it looks way more like all the nasty stuff is over, like, Saskatchewan, Regina, Saskatoon. Seems that's where all the nasty is. Hey, I'm flying from Stockholm to New York with a Delta 777. I'm getting close to top of descent. Very nice. Life begins at 40. Enjoy, my man. That is a long-haul flight, sir. Yeah, look at the nasty weather out this side. Correct, Yeti. Yep. Be careful, we just got Davis all excited. Shit. When is he not excited? Minneapolis Towers online. Nice. $26.7. Hey man, any word on any airliners coming to the PS5 soon? No, I don't know, man. Do you guys have the marketplace yet? I'm too excited for the expo. I can't even find time to make videos. You're on vacation mode, Jeff. That's what I call it. I am also on vacation mode. I've been in vacation mode probably since Friday of last week. Yeah, vacation mode, dude. You know, I don't get to travel all that often. I don't take a lot of time off. Usually travel for like FS Expos and World Flight. And then I take like a weekend off in the summer to spend up at the cottage. I very much go into vacation mode, yes. What's on the stretch menu today? I just finished... What did I just finish? I just finished some Hindu glue, which is Hindu Kush crossed Purple Kush crossed Gorilla Glue number 4. Quite nice. Not very afternoon friendly, but quite nice. Yeah, Jeff, you just get to hang out too at the expo, right? No crazy commitments or anything like that. So, I mean, shit, just enjoy it, dude. Sleep in a little bit, have a couple wobbly pops, have a little stretch if that's what you're inclined to do. It'd be nice. Gorilla Glue, yes sir. Gorilla Glue number 4. One of the OG strains. Well, not OG, but been around for a while. Got some Duty Star Dog from the guy on the estate. Love from across the pond. Bricker, what's up, my man? Good to see you, brother. Some Star Dog. Oh, boy. You guys need to legalize it over there, and then everything will get better, I promise. E-Doops! What's up, my man? Good to see you, brother. 18,000 feet. What did we say our pressure was? 2987. 2987. A little bit of low pressure now. Actually, it's not too low. Gorilla Glue number 3 wasn't good enough. That's it. I only have a couple drinks on vacation now. Don't really drink anymore at all. My man. He's living that healthy life. See, all the more reason to eat half-cooked shrimp, Jeff. At the Korean barbecue. All the more reason, sir. All the more reason. Damn, you guys have been crazy, man. 74 gifted members today. That's absolutely bananas, man. Thank you again, guys. You quit vaping at the start of the year, too? Jesus, man. Holy. Jeff's on a health kick. I need to follow up. I need to follow suit with you. Health kick. Why are emojis not working? Emojis are broken on iPhone or mobile. Not just iPhone, mobile. Do you prefer Microsoft Flight Sim 24 or 2020? 24. Well, Jeffrey, we're going to have a few little wobbly pops while we're in Minneapolis, because it's a vacation, right? It's a vacation. We can call Flight Sim Expo a vacation. I feel like we're okay to do that. Auto brake low. Parking. We know this because we've been looking at our. Ooh, that's where Microsoft is hosting the. That's where Microsoft is hosting the event, by the way, chat. There's a place here called Holman's Table, which is an Amelia Earhart thing. An Amelia Earhart museum or something like that. Holman's Table. But they're hosting an event there Saturday night. That's where it is. I thought that was pretty cool. Get that off. Good. Okay, so, sorry, we were talking about parking. I got very distracted. We know that parking is one of these gates. Echo 7, Echo 5, Echo 3, Echo 1. We're going to one of those gates. Whatever one's going to be open by the time we get on the ground. So, short little taxi. We'll pull off the runway, either Papa 4, probably Papa 3. And then we go up and around. Up and around. Oh shit, look at this. I can come right out here. AJ, is that where you're going to pick me up? I don't have to go walking at all. I just go out of the terminal and it's right here? Is this... Can you drive here? That's like a drop-off, right? Yeah, it has to be. We'll go look after when we land. We'll go see if we can spot AJ waiting. With his sign. Used to go spotting with my buddy at MSP back in 2007. Will be good to be back. Damn, very cool, man. You gonna have a walk? No. Good thing I'm skipping the Microsoft thing. I ended up breaking into the 727. Uh-oh. Wait, there's a 727 there? Who's that guy that jumped off the back of a 727? Or they think he did, because they never found him. You said it, man, only for the kingdom. DB Cooper, that's the one. Yeah, thank you. DB Cooper. That's the one. Wait, so where is this airport? Are we, like, over top of it? Oh, we are. It's right here. Okay, so that's actually not far at all. Like, we're staying right here. The convention center's right there. My hotel's, like, right here. It's actually right here. That's actually really close, so that's going to be cool. Nice. Very cool. Yeah, this is exactly where Flight Sim Expo is happening, chat. Right down here. There's the convention center right here. That's where Minneapolis, that's where the Wild play. Sorry, the Minnesota Wild play there. And that's the convention center. And then these are all the hotels down here. Pretty cool. Negative 89 on the landing in MSP. Pretty nice weather for landing. Perfect. Very good, very good. 10,000 feet. We're going to get a little bit of speed breakout to help with this. Diamond Mike, my man, Premium Economy. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man.
Turn a base for
Thank you, brother. We should be able to pick up final approach course sometime soon. What does it want us? It wants 3,000. So I'm going to bug up 3,000. Welcome back, Mr. Diamond Mike. Thank you, brother. 727 Learning Jet is on the river on the east side. Oh, is it? Okay. Jacob, I haven't used Pilot Edge in a while, man. Might be fun to jump back into it or something like that, but yeah. There's MSP, friends. It's going to be a cool view. If we actually land runway 12 on Thursday, I'll get a great view of all of this. Be really cool to compare it. Alright, there's the restriction. Speed brakes can go in. Armed. I'm going to start bringing our speed back here a little bit as well. 220. We should continue the descent. Oh, it's got us very high on the approach. Hold on a second. I don't know why we're so high up, even though we had the 8,000 restriction. Hey, airplane, if you could descend, that would be ideal. Oh, you weren't even in descent mode. Very good. Looking forward to setting off tomorrow lunchtime UK time. Very cool, Chaz. That's right, Chaz. You're making it all the way over, right? Hell yeah, dude. I'm off your nose about 10, 11 o'clock. Wait, you're this way, AJ? Don't mind me. You're this way? Why did I fucking look at 1 to 2 o'clock? Even, you literally just told me 10, 11... Never mind. Shh. Vacation mode, chat. Vacation mode. I don't want to hear it. No complaints. So this is downtown Minneapolis then, I guess. This is where they... There's the baseball field right there. You can see it. Your other left. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. You're 3 hours this way to the north. Uh-oh. We got an airplane coming in right here. What's this guy doing? Uh-oh, chat. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. We might have conflicting problems here. Live traffic. What do we got? A southwest. Where's he landing? Fuck. Southwest 2832 on frequency. Almost looks like he's lining up for 12 right. I hope he's lining up for 12 right. I guess we're going to find out here in a second. Let's arm our approach. I'm going to go speed check flaps 1. I'm dialing our speed back to 180 knots now. We're on final lap. Those are on 12 right. I hope he's landing 12 right. It looks like he's got 12 left lined up here. That guy's landing 12 right. This guy looks like he's landing 12 left. So I'm going to slow us way down. He's 5 miles. If I can get us slowed down enough, we should be good. I'm going to pause our music here as well. Hopefully Tower doesn't send us on a go-around. That would not be nice. Alright, speed check, flaps 2. I'm going to go gear down now. Just because I want to bleed off all this speed, chat. I want to be final approach here. We should have enough separation. But I just want to make sure. We're going to tune to Tower, 26.7. He's probably already with Tower. That's why he probably wasn't making any calls. He is landing 12 less because he just got cleared to land. We're going to go speed check, flaps 3. I got the ground spoilers in now as well. We're 160 knots. We can go speed check, flaps full. Fully configured. Very good. We'll get those on. Should have been on. That should have been on. And these can come on. And ground spoilers need to be armed. Auto brake is set. Beautiful.
Delta 2319.
Alright, he's 5 miles in front. We should have enough room. Should have enough room.
And we're ready for push and start. Delta 2319, Minneapolis down, push and start on to Quebec is approved.
Give me visual approach buttercap. Yes, we're going to take control here in a
Canada
second.
1545, which gate are you headed to today, sir? Echo 3, Canada 1545. Air Canada 1545.
Yeah, Mikey, Diamond Mike, Jeff's a good friend of the channel, brother. Has been for years. My airplane. Minneapolis Tower, good afternoon, Air Canada 1546, RNAV Yankee 12 left.
Air Canada 1546, Minneapolis Tower, wind is 110 at 7, gusting 15. Runway 12 left, clear to land. Traffic on about 5 miles ahead of you, just coming up over the numbers.
Perfect, 12 left, clear to land. Thanks, Air Canada 1546. All right. Sounds up. We'd have a nice arrival, chat.
We got Papa, we're ready for push and start.
Nice arrival.
Delta 2319, push and start on to Quebec is approved. Expect 12 left. 12 left, push and start, expect for
Looks good.
Delta 2319.
Minnehaha? Minnehaha? It's Minnehaha. Start our replay. Recording.
Yankee to runway go left and about the center of mile.
Replay is on and recorded.
Delta 561, Minneapolis Tower, wind is 110 at 7, gusting 15. Runway 12 left, clear to land. Your number 2 following a Air Canada 73, about 3.5 miles in front of you. Clear to land, runway 12 left, and number 2 after the
winds are very favorable right now, right down the runway.
Air Canada 8721, that transmission was not for you, stand by. Southwest 2832, taxi via Papa, Charlie, Tango, hold short, 12 right. Alright, Papa, Charlie, Tango.
There's a little wind.
First private 40, 24, stand roughly. Sun Country 325, stand by. I don't have a flight plan for you.
100 above.
Skywest 424, stand roughly. Skywest 4024, sorry about that. Push and start on to Quebec is approved. Expect runway 12 right. No worries. Rubber pin approved. Expecting 12 right. Skywest 4024.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
Goes down gently. Reversers are out. Decelerating. Perfect landing, chat. Very nice. $70 knots, reversers stowed onto the brakes. We're not going to hit this exit. We'll make the next one.
Air Canada 8721, Minneapolis Tower.
Welcome down to Minneapolis, my friends.
Runway 12 left, clear to land. Clear to land, runway
We'll vacate right.
12, Air Canada is not. Air Canada 1546, where are you parking this afternoon?
Echo 2 or 1, whichever's open if they are.
Both of them are open. I tell you what, taxi via Papa Delta to the alley.
All right, we'll taxi Papa and Delta to the alleyway. Thanks for ATC, Air Canada 1546. Alrighty, Papa and Delta, chat. Let's come upstairs here. We'll zoom in. We got Papa, and then we got Delta. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and stop our flight time. 1 hour and 39 minutes on the flight time. Very good. Go to our wing view. We'll clean up our ground spoilers. We'll clean up our flaps as well. Beautiful approach, friends. Well, I hope my approach goes that smoothly IRL on Thursday. That would be that'd be a lot of fun. That was a beautiful approach.
Good afternoon.
Beautiful approach. Landing lights off, runway turnoffs off, strobe lights off, wing lights off, nose light to taxi, EPU master start switch can go on. Beautiful, and we will stop our
483 Minneapolis Tower.
Sorry, stop our recording. Very good. What day will you go? I live in Minneapolis. Well, it's FS Expo. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I will be at the
Alice Carter 483, runway 12
St. Paul
right,
Convention
taxi
Center.
via Whiskey, cross runway 4.
I fly in on Thursday and I leave Monday. Thursday afternoon, leave Monday afternoon.
In the ground, it's afternoon, Delta 2591.
Hi, Henry.
Papa is ready for startup.
Oh, you have your toy over there. What a good boy. All right, let's go. EPU master start switch on.
Is approved. Expect 12 left.
Push not approved and runway change 12 left.
Hope the weather coming into the area doesn't affect you Thursday. Looks like it's going to be a little bit rainy on Thursday, but that's okay. We don't mind a little bit of rain.
Delta 2319.
Are you taking Henry up for a walk? I am.
Taxi via Quebec.
I am.
Papa. Correction. Quebec Mike Papa. Cross
Turn
runway
this to
22
standby.
at Quebec.
And then we got to make a left onto Delta, which I believe is our next left.
Papa Mike.
Yes, Quebec Delta. Good.
Cross 22 at Quebec. Delta 2319.
You're attending all 3 days? Friday I'll be there for the announcements, so probably from 11:30 in the morning till the Thrustmaster announcement, which I believe is at 12:30 in the afternoon. And then I'll be there all day Saturday and all day Sunday at the Thrustmaster booth. Yeah. This is top tier scenery. It is, man. I mean, it's you know, Flight Beam. Flight Beam doesn't mess around, dude.
Skywest 4024,
good.
runway 12 left, taxi via
They
Quebec,
are good.
Mike Papa, cross runway 22 at Quebec.
Went to left, Quebec, Mike Papa, cross.
I'm so excited for their Phoenix scenery, man.
4024.
Flight Beam Phoenix.
Air Charter
Flight Beam San
483,
Francisco is
give way to the
absolutely
southwest,
incredible.
Crossing 12 right, he'll be crossing in front of
We got to select from the map.
Charter 43, give way to the 73 at the
And Echo 2, he said, was available. Actually, we'll go Echo 1. There we go. No. And Worldwide Flight Services. Perfect. We're going in this way, chat. Parking beside the company Air Canada down there. Alright, EPU is on and available. We'll get the EPU bleed on. The nose light can come off. We're entering the ramp area now, and we're going all the way down here. Thank you, Leonard. Appreciate you, my friend. I will, obviously, as you know, I'll be putting a bunch of content. I know that I won't be on our regular live stream schedule, but I will be putting out a bunch of content. I'll be making a bunch of YouTube shorts. Don't forget as well, we are live streaming from the event. So Saturday afternoon, right around our usual stream time. It's a little bit later than our usual stream time by like an hour or two. But we will also be live Saturday from the Thrustmaster booth. Doing some cool stuff with Thrustmaster. So Although I am away, we will be getting some cool content out and flight sim related content. I'll also, like I said, I'll also be posting all kinds of YouTube shorts and stuff. So keep your eyes on the YouTube channel for all the YouTube shorts and all that fun stuff coming out. And it should be a fun one, man. Should be a fun one. AJ, my man. No. We don't wait for bags, sir.
Or do I have to wait for bags?
Nope, no waiting for bags, sir. Carry on. Carry on and a backpack, sir. I never check bags unless I absolutely have to. I usually don't check bags. Cat Minnesota, I will see you on Thursday, my man. Looking forward to it, brother. What time do you plan on getting into town? Oh, wait, you said you were probably going to try and catch my arrival, right? So you'll be in town by then, so we'll plan for Culver's. Did you pack your own bag, sir? Yes, I did. I actually have Nexus, Barora, so I get to go through all the fancy fast lanes. Engine number 1 off, engine number 2 off, APU is on and running, beacon light can go off, seatbelt signs can go off, fuel pumps can go off, cap and PERS can go on, crew supply can go off. And we will stop our block time. Block time today, 1 hour and 55 minutes. Flight time of 1 hour and 39 minutes. Very nice, my friends. Very, very nice. We'll dismiss you. We'll come down here. We'll open up you. We'll open up you. We'll go to GSX. We'll request deboarding. Beautiful. And then we'll open up our little camera view here. And we'll jump outside. And we'll try and get a view. I'm very zoomed in. I apologize. We're in a little bit of a weird gate here. But there we have it, friends. Beautiful looking airplane. Look, see, so I'm going to walk out of here, right? This is actually the gate. I'll be parking at Echo 3. So I'm going to walk out. Look, chat, we can do like a virtual tour. So I'm going to walk out of my gate, which is right here. And then I'm going to walk this way. And then I think I go, yeah, along here like this. And then I'm going to come out to here, and then I'm going to find the doors, and then I'm going to come outside like this. And then AJ is going to be standing somewhere with a sign, or parked in his car somewhere with a sign. AJ, you know what I should do? I should just walk all the way down here. That'll be my plan. I'll walk out of the terminal, and then I'll just walk all the way, and I'll stand right here. You can't miss me. You really can't miss me. Just look for the big fat Canadian dude who looks out of place. That's me. I'll be right here. I'll be here. Hooray! Oh, lower level for departures? Or for arrivals, you mean? My God, it's so loud. So loud! Alright, let's disconnect from VATSIM. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and close out some stuff that we don't need anymore. Beautiful. Lower level. Hold on. Hold the phone. Lower level for arrivals. Is this the lower level? No. So it's down. Oh, it's down here. Like here? So I come out of here? Okay, but same thing. I'll go over here. And I'll wait over on this corner right here. You can come pick me up on the corner, baby girl. I'll be right here somewhere. That's where I'll go and wait. This way. That way. Okay, good. Let's jump inside the aircraft, actually. Let's go ahead and restart the Kutal script. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's come down here. Let's close some doors. Beautiful. Remove the chocks and cones. We're going to go panel state. We want to go ready. We'll give that a second. Cops always park at that corner, clogging it up. Oh. Well, I'll tell them to move it. Dan nailed it. That's exactly what I will be wearing. I will be wearing my everyday casual attire. Great stream, Cap. Enjoy the expo and vacation. Thank you, man. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you, Manak. And I will, man. I will. Don't forget to show some fancy legs while you're standing on the corner. Correct. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Cap, home to be there either at 4 or 5 a.m. or p.m., Mr. Minnesota. 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Thursday? So just in time for dinner. Just in time for dinner. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Just in time for dinner. We go Korean barbecue. And Les is paying. So when you see Les, make sure you thank him for paying for Korean barbecue. He's going to be so confused. Just please do it. Just say, Les, I heard you were paying for everybody's Korean barbecue. That's so kind of you. Please do that. We'd all have a good laugh. All right, flaps are out. Let's get all of our lights turned on. I always joke around, then I pay for his meal, but I always tell him he's paying. Let's go to the park brake released. Get that on. Good. We'll do our replay. Beautiful. Let's pause this. We'll bring this forward. We want to go from about there. Should be good. Yes. Resume. Beautiful. Let's jump outside. Let's look at the view from yonder. Ooh, look at that. Fancy little contrails going on here, chat. Very fancy. All right, let's see how she looks. Damn, you guys are doing Korean barbecue too? Now I'm really jealous for not going. Dude, we're eating everything. Korean barbecue, bar food, name it. Mrs. Tango and I will be at the Expo. I'll stop by and say hi at the booth. Hey, Delta Tango, hell yeah, man. Please do come say hello, dude. That will be awesome. I'll be Thrustmaster booth all day Saturday and Sunday. Hanging out. There's the flare. There's the 1,000-footers. Hold it off. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I forgot to close that. There we go. Very nice landing, chat. Not too shabby at all. Considering I was struggling flying this thing this week, I feel like the last 2 days, our Innsbruck approach back into Gatwick on Sunday, and then today's flights went pretty smooth. Some nice flights. Some nice landings and some nice flying. All right, everybody, that is going to wrap it up for me and our normal streams for the next week. Mods, donators, and sponsors, thank you all so much for everything you do for the channel. Without you guys here, this wouldn't be possible. I say it every stream, truly do mean it. You guys are the backbone. You guys are what makes this entire process and entire thing go around. So thank you all so much for the support. I truly, truly do appreciate you. Massive, massive shout out today to all of the gifted members. Thank you again. Sativir Music, I think is what it was. Coming in with the 50 gifted members and everybody in between, man. All the donations, all the love, all the Tangias, all the super chats. Thank you all so much for the support. I truly, truly do appreciate you. Remember, if you're going to the expo and you want to be in the loop, please do send me a DM on Discord, and I will add you to the Discord FlightSim Expo group. Other than that, everybody that is traveling to the expo, I hope you all have safe travels, drive safe, fly safe, be smart, make good decisions, right? So that we can all party together Friday, Saturday, Sunday at the expo, chat. Should be a good one. Looking forward to it, guys. Everybody have fun. Everybody stay safe. Again, I'll have a bunch of short form content. So a lot of YouTube shorts coming up over the next week. And then don't forget, we are live streaming from the Thrustmaster booth on Saturday from FS Expo. So there's something to look forward to for people that can't make it out to the expo. I feel like it's always fun to be able to watch the expo at least, right? If you can't make it there, at least you get to watch and get to hang out with a lot of familiar people in chat. So should be a good one. Enjoy your replays, friends. Everybody have yourselves a wonderful next couple of days, and I look forward to seeing many of you down at FS Expo on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, whatever day. Happy landings, my friends. See you.